His name is Steve.
Well, I got the Steve. Well, what's his location? Some kind of an island. 4.5 miles south of some kind of an island. I missed that.
Moreland, Iowa.
Thursday morning, so you'll have to stop by for a cup. You have a great day there. We're going to clear with November Golf, Zero Golf, Steve, out there highway. And next up is Ken, AC0 ML. Ken, come on in and get yourself a cup. Stand by Terry, BBQ. You're going to be after Ken.
It is CJJ, AC0ML. Good morning, Mike, and to all on the Breakfast Club. Operator Ken here near Marshfield, Missouri. Got 27 at the moment. 27 degrees. Wind is 0, showing out of the north. Let's see, looking for 50 degrees for a high today, and partly cloudy to overcast in the afternoon. But the wind has slowed down to only 10 or 15, and that's practically a dead stop around here. Not much else. Lots to do around the property and the house today, so I'll be at the home front. We'll have the radio on all day. Have a great day to everybody on the net. Enjoy your morning coffee. WHCJJ, AC0ML.
All right, very good, Ken. Copy your 27 degrees, and sure appreciate your net control activities there on the BC. We need more like you there. Always enjoy listening to your net, and also Sid down there in Richmond, Kentucky. He's got that Kentucky twang there. Let's see. We're going to clear with Ken. And next up is Terry down there in Brentwood, Tennessee. KD4BBQ. Come on in there, Terry. Get yourself a cup. And stand by Rich over there in Worth, Illinois. KA9HMB. You're going to be after Terry.
Bravo, Quebec, Perry, and Brentwood, Tennessee, just south of Nashville. KD4BBQ, back to me, over.
All right, very good, Terry. And by the way, stand by check-ins. We'll pick up a few at the end of the list here. You have a great day there. Thanks for stopping by. You're a regular there on the BC. We're going to clear with KD4BBQ. And next up, Rich he was telling me he was in a town called Moorland. That's Mexico, Oscar, Romeo, Moorland, M-O-O-R-L-A-N-D, Moorland, Iowa. That's where he is. Anyway, that's about 33 degrees. I think that's the same thing that Bill had. A couple hours from now, I think 6 o'clock, less than that. Anyway, we'll be up at 6 o'clock tonight. Thanks an awful lot there, Mike. Doing a great job. WHCJJ, the ticket, this is KAOID. Got the 33 degrees. Thanks, Milo. You're pretty light in here on Tony's remote, but hey, as fan conditions. Thanks a lot for what you do for the net there, Milo. And okay on the 6 o'clock hour, too. We're going to clear with Milo, KAOID. And next up is Bob. And Bob, at the time I heard him on the BBC, he was kind of light in here, so might need some help with Bob. N9ORD, Bob, come on in, get yourself a cup of breakfast coffee, stand by, check in. You'll finally get a chance to jump in on the BC. N9ORD, come on in, get yourself a cup of breakfast coffee.
All right, Mike. WHCJJ and 9ORD. Boy, band conditions are really, really tough right now. Between us, I'll tell you. It's just propagation. Anyway, Mike, I got 25 degrees, 25 degrees, 25 degrees, and that's what we got right now, and it's supposed to be a cloudy day with maybe some snow flurries later on, so I hope you can hear me. Good morning, Mike. Good morning to all out there that can hear me, and wish you a really, really good day. WHCJJ and 9ORD.
K5KR.
Mexico. For Mexico.
Okay, we're going to stop right there, fellas. I got Jack, 85KR. I got WI4M down there in Richmond, Kentucky, the Bluegrass State, and I got Dave over there in Chardon, Ohio, KE8 Echo Charlie, Quebec. Stand by there. Stand by, check it. We're going to run these streets. Wow, very good. I got your 25 degrees from out there in Park Forest, Illinois. And you're a little light in here, but we had 100% copy on you. You enjoy the day, feed them birdies. I try to feed mine every day. Take my little doggy out there, and he knows he's got to help me feed the birdies. So we just give him the sunflower seeds, that's all. And Mr. Squirrel gets his share. I think he hogs down most of them. So, Bob, you have a great day there. Okay, we're going to clear with Bob. Next up is Jack out in Oak City, KE5KR. Jack, come on in, get yourself a cup and stand by WI4M. You're going to be after Jack.
All right, buddy, I appreciate it. KE5KR, Oklahoma City. You're looking at outside my door. I've got 40 degrees out there. Is what I'm showing, and I'm sure that's not right, but it's what's outside my door. And everything, I just woke up. I was snoozing away, and I went to sleep around 2 o'clock, so I did pretty good. There's 2.5 hours going at it, so that was a good thing. And everybody have a great morning. Everybody have a blessed day. America bless God, and whatever you do, pray for your country. KE5KR.
Good morning, Jack. Copy here 40, 40 degrees for Oak City. You have a great day, and thanks for stopping by. Good signal out here in Northwest Ohio. We're going to clear with Jack, and next up is Sid, WI4M down there in the great state of Kentucky, home of beautiful horses and fast winds and something like that. I don't know. Go ahead there, Sid.
W8CJJ
and the Breakfast Club, WI4M. Well, that might be a good description, Mike. Anyway, it's this is WI4M. The name's Sid Sierra India Delta, and located central Kentucky, just south of the Kentucky River, about 6 miles from the original Kentucky settlement of Boonesboro. Anyway, it's 33 degrees, 33. You're sounding good, Mike. In fact, I've got good reception on just about everybody so far. Let's see. Goodness, I was going to bring up something else. You caught me by surprise. I didn't think I was going to get in here this fast. Anyway, I like the way you run the net. You kind of run the net like I do. Try to do short groups. I think that's an effective way to do it. Very good job. W8CJJ in the Breakfast Club. WI4M, good morning.
All right, very good, Sid. Hey, what antenna are you using down there, over?
Okay, it is a full-size, 160-meter, I guess you'd call it an inverted V, fed with ladder line, fed with open wire line, and then through a tuner, of course, over.
All right, very good. Yeah, understandable. All panned antenna there, really. So very good with the ladder line in that here. That's a good hookup there. And good system up here in Tennessee. I'm playing with the funnel for my other station. I'm going to head out in the garage there. We'll go see him. You have a great day. Always enjoy your net there. You're a great net controller. And sure appreciate that. So we'll talk with you later. We're going to clear it with Sid and Bernie Trainers. So next up is, I think it's Dave over there in Chardon, Ohio. Hope I got the call right, Dave. K88 Echo Charlie Quebec. Come on in, get yourself a cup of Breakfast Club coffee. Stand by check-ins. I'll take 2-3 check-ins there only. Go ahead there, Dave. Things are going. It'd be good to talk to you off the BC. We're going to clear with Dave, and looks like check-ins are welcome now. This is the Breakfast Club. Net control is Whiskey 8 Charlie Juliet Juliet. You don't have to be a member to check in, just have to be licensed to operate on this frequency. So I'll take 2, 3, maybe 4 check-ins. We'll see how it goes, but I don't want any train wreck. My brain is about ready to explode. So call now, please.
WB0 Golf Alpha Charlie.
Kilo Golf 4, Yankee Oscar Lima.
Whiskey Alpha 9, Alpha Quebec, Quebec.
Well, I only picked up one. I heard a couple scrambles there, W8 WD0, but I did pick up Pete, KG4YOL. Pete, you're, boy, strong in here to Northwest Ohio. Let me bring you right in here, KG4YOL. Come on in and get yourself a cup of Breakfast Club coffee, over.
Good morning to you and all the, everyone on the net. Well, we've got 33 degrees here in North Georgia. I'm about 50 miles north of Atlanta. And boy, I'm in a great location for the breakfast signals coming in here. Man, everybody just sounds great. 20 over. And you're 20 over, Mike. Anyway, great net. Thanks for picking me up, and thanks for the cup of coffee. Now, I'm going to keep it short. Let's get some of those other check-ins. There must have been 4 or 5 trying to get checked in there. Have a great day, Mike. Take you for a while. Well, back next.
Okay, very good. You are consistently always strong here into Northwest Ohio. I'm running a half-wave resonant dipole with a 1-to-1 current balance. What you got over your way, over?
Barefoot, running 100 watts of the Icom 7300 into a off-center fed dipole up about 40 or 50 feet, 134 feet of an off-center fed dipole.
All right, very good. Well, we have got almost an identical station. I'm running the 7300 here, and then I've got 7300 out in the garage that I'm going to hook up the batteries for maybe some summertime work or something like that. I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, you got a good signal up here, Pete. Got your 33 degrees from Georgia, and also on the antenna that you're using. Antennas are everything, fellas. We're going to clear with Pete, and we'll take a couple check-ins. WHCJJ, net control.
Would you mind a relay, Mike, at WA0AFD?
Yeah, go ahead, Bill. I can copy you, no problem. Go ahead, Bill.
Yeah, you got Hank up there in Kenora, Ontario, VE3GRX, who's tried to check in 2 or 3 times. That's Hank in Kenora, Ontario, WA0AFD.
Okay, would you be so kind, Bill, to bring in Hank there for me, please? WHCJJ, net control.
I'll give it a try. Hank, are you copying VE3GRX, WA0AFD for relay? Yeah, Hank, when you gave your temperature, you took a big dive. Give me your temperature a couple, 3 times, please. Okay, and you say you have an additional 2 or 3 inches of snow. How much snow do you have total on the ground? How much? Did you say 10.5 feet? Okay, 1.5. Never mind. Yeah, that was Hank in Kenora, Ontario at 9 degrees above Fahrenheit. 9 degrees Fahrenheit. Additional 2 to 3 inches of snow, and right now they got about 18 inches of snow on the ground. Did I get it all right, Hank, QSL?
I'll accept the temperature.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it that time. Yeah, 5 degrees. 5 degrees. A little bit of QSB on you, Hank, but thank you for your patience and thank you for checking in. Hank in Kenora, Ontario at 5 degrees with about 18 inches of snow on the ground. WA0AFD, over.
Yeah, very good. Hey, thanks for the relay there, Bill. Hank's signal did come up, and I copied the 5 degrees and roughly 1.5 feet of snow. So keep her up north there, Hank. Hey, there was another VE3 station. I don't know if her name was Marie or what, but she checked in from up your way a few days ago. I heard her there check in on the BC. So good that we get some of you Canadian amateurs checking in here to the good old US of A. QSL there,
Negative. Do not remember. Negative. No. WA0AFD.
Okay, very good. Well, we'll check back in some of our papers and see if we can find her call sign. But I think it was the first time to the Breakfast Club and did a great job, and hope she comes back. Sure do encourage all the amateurs that can join us here. Okay, Nancy, you have a great day up there in cold Ontario there.
Kilo 0, Papa India Radio, K0 PIR.
N8XYR.
Got you there, Rich. K0 PIR, recognized. Any others? 1 Papa Radio India.
Got you, hold up KY, Whiskey 8 Foxtrot Kilo Yankee.
WB0GAC.
Okay, let's just stop her right there. Here's who I've got. I've got Rich, K0PIR. I've got Whiskey 1, Papa Radio India. I've got Paul, W8FKY. Let's just stop right there. Okay, Rich, K0PIR. Come on in and get yourself a cup of breakfast plus coffee, over.
Okay, good morning, Mark. Mike. Good morning, Mike. You had a XYR in there, I think it was. XYR. I didn't get his full call. But anyway, Mike, this morning we got 28 degrees, 2.8, and some snow coming down. Probably got about an inch on the ground. And I think we should get up to around 40 degrees today. So thanks for running it this morning. And take care. Maybe that other station will come back and throw his call sign out again. So back to you, Mike, K0PIR.
November 8th, X-ray, Yankee Romeo.
Yeah, let's see. Penalty. We'll come back. I think it was Ken, XY and an R. Hey, Rich, recognize your 28 degrees from out there in the Dakotas. Rich, could you bring in Ken N8XYR? Because I don't have much of a copy on him, over.
Okay, N8XYR, Mike says, come on in for a cup. He doesn't have a real good copy on you.
Well, thank you, sir. I don't have too good a copy on him. This is Ken up here in the High Range District of Harbor Springs, where we've got 22 degrees, 22 degrees, and everything else is no snow, nothing exciting going on up here. So thank you for bringing me in and tell Mike good morning. N8XY and enough.
Morning, Kenny.
Good morning, Mark.
Okay, Ken, well, thanks for checking in. And Mike, Ken said he's got 22, no snow on the ground. Back to net, K0PIR.
Okay, now I also heard the turd in there, too. Very good. Thanks for the relay there. Rich copied the temperature for Ken of 22 degrees up north there. And we'll talk with you later. Good signal, Rich. I don't normally hear you out there, but good conditions today, so good deal. We're going to clear with Rich, K0PIR, and we're also going to clear with Ken, N8XYR. So next up on the list, if I got this call right, is Whiskey 1, Papa Radio India, something like that. Come on in and get yourself a cup of breakfast plus coffee.
Yep, good morning. You got the call right. We are in the weekend today. Juliet, India, Mike.
Maybe we can get a relay station to help you out here. W1PRI, come on in and get yourself a cup of breakfast plus coffee, over.
Yeah, are you copying me?
Roger, roger.
All right, name is Jim, Juliet, India, Mike, and I'm in Johnston, Rhode Island. Good morning, Net, and good morning, everyone. We are 36 degrees here, going to 44 in the state of
great day there. We're going to clear with Paul, and next up is the turd W0TRD. Mark, come on in, get yourself a cup of Breakfast Club coffee, over.
W8CJJ. Hey, Mikey, good morning to you. Good morning to the group W0TRD out of the city. So nice, they named it twice. Checking in this morning, Mike, with the 27.1. No wind, no white fungus, at least for now. And we did pick up about an inch yesterday again. And we're not expecting much out of the day, 28 or 29 for a high. And it looks like we're going to kind of get socked in like that for the week. Good morning to November Golf, Zero Golf out there in Moreland, if he's still on frequency. Good morning, Steve. Good to hear you always. And, of course, Hank up there in Sonora, and my good friend Kenny, and each and every one of you. Thanks for being out there, Mike. We'll be riding along with you. W0TRD, Iowa City, just the best 7-3.
Morning, Mark. I'm sorry, Mark.
Morning, Dick.
Got you there, Dick. Okay, very good, Mark. Got your temperature there at 27.1 degrees. Moreland, Iowa. I'm familiar with up there in the northeast, Decorah, and some of those little towns from back in the day, but I don't know where Moreland, Iowa is.
Well, Steve's up there 4.5 miles, I think he said, west or south of Moreland, and that's up there by Fort Dodge in the kind of the center of the state, maybe up north central Iowa, where the wind goes blowing down the plains.
Okay, well, back in the day when I went to school in Chicago, and my roommates were all farm boys from northeast Iowa, the only thing I remember up in that area was nothing but stone roads up in there.
Said, son, on them gravel roads, don't you drive none too fast. W0TRD.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, Mark, you have a great day. Hey, do you happen to know who the second hour net control station is for today, over?
It's open, and if no one takes her, I sure will, but we'll see. We won't arm wrestle anybody once her. They got her.
Okay, well, we could sure use a couple more net controllers for sure. It's really a nice job. You know, Mark, you helped me a lot there. If you remember those days, to get me going, I started out on a tricycle there, you know, and finally moved up. But, boy, those were the days back there, over.
You betcha, Mike. Well, you're doing a super-duper job, and I'm glad to have provided you service. You're making my head swell. W0TRD, kicking it back.
Okay, very good, Mark. You have a great day there. Got your temperature 27.1 from the great state of Iowa. And next up is Dick going to OUX. Dick, you're in here nice and strong now. Come on in and get yourself a cup of coffee. Stand by, check in.
W8CJJ, Illinois, West Smoking, my cell full time. I took a short nap. I made it into a long one. I'll make it quick. Come on, Mark. There's 32 degrees, got some snow out there. You gotta go take care of it, I guess. That's the way it is, Mike. Thanks for being there at the morning golf. My nap went into a long one. W8CJJ, I'm sorry, have a good day.
W9 Golf Whiskey Zulu.
I got your 32 degrees. Well, same thing happened to me 2 days ago. And I laid down with my headphones on. I figured, well, I'll just listen to the Breakfast Club. And wouldn't you know, I fell back to sleep. And in my dream, I was doing something with the Breakfast Club there, and I suddenly woke up. And it still wasn't my turn yet, but I woke up out of my dream. And went back to reality up in the Breakfast Club.
Roger on that. Somebody's talking to you there between us, so I'll get out of here. Have a good day, everybody. I'm sorry,
Okay, very good, Dick. Copy your 32 degrees. We're going to clear with you, and now we're ready to take a couple check-ins. Please call the control station. Charlie, Juliet. Okay, Jay, good morning, Mike.
Whiskey 9 Golf Whiskey Zulu.
Victor Foxtrot.
Okay, here's who I've got. I got Jose, I got Matt, and I got Gary. So we'll run those three.
Well, good morning, Mike. WHCJJ, K4LFJ here, Jose, Powder Springs, Georgia. I get this computer to act properly that I should have had it been done. I'd give you a good weather report. Well, here we go. Well, Mike, we got 27 degrees, 27. Looks like we're going to have a high today of around 52. And looks like we're going to have a beautiful day. We got a southwest wind of 5 miles an hour, humidity 76, dew point's 24, and the barometer's 30.06 inches and rising. Well, good morning, Mike, and good morning to everybody on the BC. K4LFJ here, Jose, Powder Springs, Georgia. About 20 miles northwest of downtown Atlanta. Well, Mike, the house commander's gone to work, so I'm here by myself. Got my first cup of coffee and turned on the radio, and the Breakfast Club was right on frequency. So I said, let me go ahead and say good morning to Mike before I switch bands. Good morning again. Everything going well here? Hope everybody's being safe out there. Please just use common sense and we'll survive. Prayer does work. We need to pray for this country very, very hard. We definitely need it. Looks like we're going to have a beautiful week up to Thursday. Then we got about a 70% chance to rain. Well, WACJJ, have a blessed day, my brother. Always a pleasure talking to you. K4LJ, back to you. Net control.
All right, very good, Jose. As I say, God bless America. Amen. Jose, I got your temperature there at 27 degrees. Jose, have you ever thought about being a net controller on the BC? I mean, you just got a fantastic voice and signal there, over.
Yeah, I've been asked that quite a bit, and I'm just wanting things to settle here with this issue I got going on with my workman's comp, and then I can get better treatment, because at this point, like, I don't get up sometimes on time. It's just it's a roller coaster, but hopefully things will get better, and I would definitely do it, that's for sure. But we'll have to wait for a while there, Mike. Roger?
Mark brought me in there, and we eased into it. Maybe took but it's great, once you learn the thing, and it's just a way that we can talk with you fellas. I think the Breakfast Club is one of the best running nets around. So, okay on the house commander and whatnot. We got Little Rascal and Daisy May. I got to get out there in the kitchen at the top of the hour and see how they're doing. Daisy May is kind of confined to the kitchen for a couple of reasons, but she does get out for training. But that's usually a little bit later on into the day. She gets into too much trouble running loose, so we got to keep her contained out there. You have a great day, Jose. Thanks for stopping by. And if I didn't already acknowledge, you got your temperature there of 27 degrees. We're going to clear with Jose. And next up is Matt. Get yourself a cup of Breakfast Club coffee. Stand by Gary up there in Barron. You're going to be after Matt.
WHCJJ, good morning, Mike. Good morning to all the coffee drinkers. Good to hear everybody on this morning. I'm just about to wake up, but I got the coffee flowing, and it's about to do its job. Anyway, here in Long State, North Carolina, the temperature dropped. It was 30 degrees when I first woke up. But right now, we're looking at 29 degrees, and that's what we're going to call it. 29 degrees, and I haven't even looked outside this morning, so I don't know if it's cloudy, foggy, clear, or what. So we'll just leave it at that. Anyway, everybody have a great day. Have a great start to your week. Stay safe, stay warm, 73 off. KS4 is using.
Okay, very good. Matt, copy your 2929 degrees from
Mike. Boy, rough band conditions this morning. WACJJ W9, 12 whiskey Zulu. Well, the big news up in Barron, we're in the south suburbs, of course, but the big news up in Barron is we're actually getting a second stoplight. So that'll mean a grand total of 2. And boy, it don't get any better than that. We're big time now. 2 stoplights. Gosh, I just can't imagine. But anyway, we're sitting here with 18 degrees and a little bit of light fluffy snow coming down. Not too much else going on, but I appreciate the cup and the donut, Mike. You always do a fine job of serving it up, and I'm kind of proud to follow you on Thursday mornings there. So, anyway, without further ado, I'm going to kick it back your way, Mike. WACJJ with W9GWZ.
All right, very good, Gary. You're 18 degrees from Barron, and hey, how about that? 2 traffic signals. Boy, you guys are moving up in status there. I worked 32 years traffic signal work for city of Bowling Green, Ohio, which is just north of me. And when I first started back in the 70s, they had some of them traffic signals that would line up, and the cops would pull up and they would take out their billy club and they would walk the cyclist and start working again. How about that, Gary? Over.
Boy, you took a fade there, Mike. I didn't copy hardly any of that. I just got Bowling Green. But anyway, maybe the man conditions will improve in the next few days. WACJJ W9GWZ.
Okay, very good, Gary. We worked 32 years for Bowling Green with traffic signals. So you have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. We're close to the top of the hour. Let's go down and take a call. Okay, I've got 6 o'clock. So I guess Gary was my tail gunner. So would, I guess the second hour is an open hour. Would any of you folks like to pick up the second hour of the Breakfast Club? Please call Net Control Station, Whiskey 8, Charlie, Juliet, and we'll turn it over to you.
Good morning, Mike. Just wanted to check in and out.
From Florida. Tell us what's going on. You sound good up here in the northwest Ohio. We're going to make you our tail gunner. Go ahead, bud.
I appreciate it very much. WACJJ, KR4YQR. We got 53 degrees going up to 70. It's going to be another cool morning. But hopefully everything's okay on your end. Baby's been out. I took him out, and Mama's still in bed, so we're trying to let her sleep in. Have a great day, and thanks for letting us just cup of coffee. KR4YQR.
Okay, very good, Buzz. Hey, did you say you had a temperature of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3 degrees, over?
No, let's go one down. How about 50. 50.
Okay, got 50 degrees, QSL.
QSL.
Okay, very good, Buzz. Hey, good talking to you. Hey, stop by next Thursday morning on my regular shift. We'll serve you up a cup of Breakfast Club coffee,
Roger on that. I appreciate it, Mike. You have a great day.
You sound good up here, buddy. We're going to clear with KI4YQR down there in the great state of Florida where it's nice and warm. We're looking for a second-hour net controller to pick up the open hour. Please call Net Control, WACJJ.
Yeah, I got her, Mikey. Why don't you come on in here and hand it off? W0TRD.
I had a couple train wrecks, but I just picked out again, so it worked out pretty good. We had a list at the first part of the hour, so seems to work okay. Have a great net there, Mark. I'm going to go that way and give Daisy May a little pat on the ears there and see how she's doing in first rascal. Back to you, Mark. Have a great net. W0TRD, this is W8CJJ going that way.
Okay, Mike, thanks for picking it up for Steve this morning. You did a super-duper job. We've been riding along for most of it and had a pretty large time with you. Got you down here in the log with 30 degrees. Say hey to Rascal and Daisy May and enjoy your day. We'll clear with W8CJJ. Good morning, fellas. This is W0TRD. My name is Mark, and I'm located here in Iowa City. And we'll pick up this open hour because it's open hour. And if anyone gets short time, then you holler up and we move you to the top of the class. Relays, of course, will be appreciated. When we're looking for check-ins, making a list, please come slowly, fellas.
Kilowatt Bravo 3, India Tango, Juliet, Kilo Bravo 8, Whiskey Delta X-Ray, KB8WDX.
This is
Kilowatt Delta 4, Sierra Hotel.
4, Mexico.
India Tango, Juliet,
WD9DDU.
Whiskey Alpha Niner, Alpha Quebec, Quebec.
Hold up there, Bubba Louie. W0TRD calling the short time. KB3IT and a J. Good morning. We got you short time. Come on in, Jerry.
Well, thank you, Mark. Yeah, I'm just in about 15 minutes. I'm headed out to the woods for my last day of muzzleloader. So appreciate the short time. I've got 29 degrees and it is snowing. It has a bunch of snow. Don't know how much we're going to get, but well, cap and snow. That's what they call it. So, hey, best wishes to all. I appreciate the short time and yeah, anybody that's doing the relays, I definitely appreciate it. So I'll get out of your way, and thank you. KB3ITJ, over.
Okay, Jerry. Well, safe hunting to you. Happy hunting, too, with muzzleloader, and I look forward to, I'm excited to hear how your hunt goes. Enjoy and be safe. We'll clear with KB3IT and a J. Why don't we just run down the list and then we'll maybe see if we got a few others waiting. I heard KB8WDX, KF4MLT, K0PTK, WI4M, WD9DDU, WA9AQQ. Who else wants on this list?
K0PIR.
KG5DX.
Picked up K0PIR, KG5DX. Who else? KD4SH on here. Who else?
WD0BWE.
Dandaruni, Dondaruni, WD0BWE. We got you. Who else? Hold on. Do it again. N9DAZ from down in my happy place. Good morning. Was just telling Susie I ain't heard from you in a while. Who else?
Good morning, Mark. Kilo Fall, Alpha, Victor Fall.
Morning, Alex. Looking for check-ins. Hi, Dave. N9DLB. Got you. Who else? Oh, okay. Hold on. That's a N9C. Is it Charlie Lima Delta?
Roger, Roger. N9CLB.
Nope.
Charlie Lima Delta.
Thank you, sir. N9 CLD, I got you. Who else? Good place to get started here. Let's see, we had Jerry going short time going out muzzle loading. And Walt, KB8, WDX, W0TRD with a hot cup. Hand up Mark, MLT.
Well, good morning, Mark, and everyone on the Breakfast Club. W0TRD, this is KB8WDX, Walt, Maumee, Ohio. Checking in this morning with 29.4 degrees, 29.4, and we had about a half an inch of snow last night, but it was mixed with rain, so it kind of got a crust right on the top. So, but nothing bad, nothing we can't handle, that's for sure. Anyway, thanks for the cup of coffee. Sounds like you got a big string of them there. And good luck with the Breakfast Club net. Thanks for the coffee, Mark. W0TRD from KB8WDX. Good signal.
Okay, Walt, well, your signal's banging out here, too. And I got your 29.4. I forgot to tell Mike he was talking about street lights, and over in Cedar County, Iowa, the entire county's got one stoplight, and that's in Tipton, the county seat of Tipton, one stoplight in the entire county. Anyway, enough of that noise. Good to catch up with you, Walt, and enjoy your hot cup. Clearing with KB8WDX, KF4MLT. Mark, come on in here for a hot cup. And Pretty Tough Kid, you're next.
All right, good morning, Mark. Good morning to the rest of the Breakfast Club. This is KF4MLT. Mark is beautiful downtown Statesboro, Georgia. Just across the top. Inside, looking at my national nation. It says 42.6, 42.6 on the outside of the house. North side is 74 for humidity and barometer 30.04 inches. Forecast on MLT day today is sunny skies, high 60. Beautiful day today. We had a very, very successful TV session today. We're looking at near south Georgia and had people coming from North Georgia, South Georgia, South Carolina. We had 8 people in Texas. All of them passed. It was truly wonderful. We rejoiced greatly. Had a great time to just make new hands, and it was wonderful. So maybe some of those upgrades, they'll be checking into the Breakfast Club some morning here shortly. Day today, and everybody's had a great start to the week. 73 to all. God bless America. God bless our president. God bless our first responders, our police and firefighters and EMTs and all those folks who risk their lives every day to protect and serve.
Okay, Mark, well, I got your comfortable 42.6. Looks like that warm weather's holding in pretty good along the coast there. Heck, I see 30s heading into Jacksonville on the big weather map. Congratulations on administering the tests and your accomplishment, your group's accomplishment. Fine business on adding some more some more licenses to the amateur radio community, Mark. Thanks for your service. We'll clear with KF4MLT, W0TRD heading out to Chadron, K0PTK. Hey, Ron, good morning to you. Come on in for a hot cup and stand by India for Mexico.
going, so I have a spare. Then I took the COVID vaccine here last Monday, and I didn't get any side effects, so we'll see how things go. Let's see, it's overcast too, by the way. Well, it's been snowing here for the last couple of days. We had two flows. Anyway, Mark, that's all I got this morning. We'll ride along for a little bit, and see if I can pull out some of those other stations.
Okay, Ron. Well, good signal from you. I'm hearing you just fine here, and I am seeing some 572s out there at RF Parts. No 811s, but the 572s. And check it out, rfparts.com. Ron, good signal. Good to catch up with you. I always think about you, man, and it's good to get you in here. We'll clear with K0PTK. Hey, Sid, hold up there, Bubba Louie, just for a second here. We're on the Nichols. W0TRD with the Breakfast Club. Any check-ins?
K8ZAG.
K8ZAG, I got you. Any others? Hearing nothing. Hey, Sid, good morning to you. WI4M, come on in here for a hot cup. And Rick, DDU, you're next.
W0TRD and the Breakfast Club. Here's WI4M, Sid, Richmond, Kentucky, just south of the Kentucky River, right on Interstate 75, where the temperature mark is 33. And looks like it's going to be cloudy and cool all day. Anyhow, there's the weather picture. And I kind of got tickled y'all talking about the amplifiers. I think there's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 here. So I believe in spares, redundancy. That's the secret. And I do like to keep plenty of tubes also. It's just something I've learned over the years. These things will blow up from time to time, and I'm bad to blow them up. All right, with that, back to net control. W0TRD and the Breakfast Club, WI4M, a very good morning.
Yeah, you bet you, Sid. Good deal. Do you get to go flying anymore? You still flying around up there like a bird up in the sky?
Oh, yeah, through last weekend. I got the old Piper out last weekend, and the plans are this weekend to try to get it out if the weather is. The big thing is the weather this time of year. Back to you.
Okay, Sid. Well, good deal. Thanks for checking in. Yeah, I turned over one of my amplifiers to a friend, and with the intentions of picking up a new one. And by golly, of course, right now with the way things are, you can't find them in stock. They'll take your order, but they don't know when they're going to get stuff. And looks like it's the same way with a lot of our supplies. But that's how it's going to go. And so we're just limping along here and doing the best we can with this 76A. Good to catch up with you this morning, Sid. Thanks for checking in. Enjoy your day. We'll clear with WI4M, heading out to French Lick, the WD9DDU. Good morning, Rick. Come on in here for a hot cup, stand-up AQQ.
This is WD9DDU, French Lick, Indiana, in southern Indiana, with a temperature of 29.1. I'll say good morning to the net. I just woke up a few minutes ago about the time you were starting this hour, and I came down here. Mark, you get an amp like this one here, it takes you about 6 months. I waited 6 months. I ordered it in July and got it in December. So anyway, it works, I think. So anyway, that's where we're at here. We got a little snow last night, nothing to speak of, but we had a little on the ground from snowing on it all day yesterday, but it all melted. But it looks like this here has covered the grass, but that's about it. It all melted off the sidewalk. So anyway, that's about it here. I'll say good morning to everybody. Everybody, I'm hearing you out here in Indiana, so I guess I must be sitting in the right spot. So good morning. Net control, WD9DDU.
Okay, Rick, well, what amp did you get there, friend?
This is a linear amp Gemini VX 1200, and it's made in England.
Well, it's working for you, and you got a nice signal, Rick. Thanks for checking in, and it looked like it was, all good things take time, Hi. Enjoy your day in your hot cup. We're clear with WD9 DDU, heading down to Springs Village, WA9AQQ. Hey, Bill, good morning to you. Come on in for a hot cup with W0TRD and Stand Up Rich, PIR.
Well, good morning, Mark, and all the breakfast lovers. W0TRD, WA9AQQ here in Hot Springs Village, Arkansas. Currently showing 35 degrees, and best I can tell, it's clear or partly cloudy out there. No significant weather in this part of the country at this time. And it's definitely wintertime in Arkansas. It's almost, I'd say, unseasonably cold. It usually doesn't get down this low, but it'll be 60 degrees this afternoon, so it'll be nearly shirt sleeve weather a little bit later on. So that's the story from here. Signal sounds pretty good this morning. You're booming in as usual. The previous net control station, CJJ, he was kind of up and down on my radio here. Sometimes he'd be real strong, and then sometimes he'd fade down to weak or almost weak unreadable. So that's the report on propagation from here. Appreciate the hot cup, my friend. Everyone take care, and we'll catch you next time. W0TRD and the Breakfast Lovers, WA9AQQ, Hot Springs Village, Arkansas.
W4BIL.
Gotcha, Jerry. Okay, Bill, good morning. Yeah, I was noticing those 29, those 30-degree temperatures sneaking down into southern Missouri there, and I think Bill on the last hour ASD was reporting something like that, but that's how it goes. Hey, it's wintertime. Good deal on you. You lucky man, you're getting 60 degrees in the afternoon. We're going to hope for 29 or 30. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for the good report. And we'll see you tomorrow. And we're clear with WA9AQQ, W0TRD, calling K0PIR. Good morning, Rich. Come on in for a hot cup stand-up DX Paul.
Okay, good morning, Mark, and good morning to everyone on the Breakfast Club. Real good copy on you right now, Mark. You're just a little bit above the noise level, but 100% copy. You were really booming in here when you started. Let's see, 27 in Pierre, 27 going up to high of 37. And we got a little bit of snow on the ground, but it's not going to stick around. Thanks for running it, Mark. Thanks for picking it up. Back to you, K0PIR.
Okay, Rich, got your 27 degrees, and good morning. Yeah, band must be jumping around. We're doing the same, 400 watts. Here we go. We're clear with K0PIR. W0TRD with the Breakfast Club calling KG5DX. Hey, Paul, you make number 10. Come on in for a hot cup, and John and Powell stand up.
Okay, thanks for picking it up, Mark. Yeah, I heard somebody said, well, the solid-state units that are in the solid-state amps, they're hard to get, and the tubes are getting expensive. And I know a guy that does contract repair for Icom, and he says he's not sure if it's amps or the people that use them, but says there's a pretty high failure rate amongst those things. Anyway, we've got 28 going to 47 today. Wednesday, they say it's going to go to 61. That's pretty warm for here we are in the second half of January. So that's the deal there. It's pretty darn dry here. Hope everybody has a good one, and this is MLK's federal holiday, so your post office isn't going to be open, and most likely your bank isn't going to be either. Thanks for being there. KG5DX 28 outside.
You betcha, Paul. Good morning. Got your comfortable 28 degrees. You betcha it's MLK Day. Here we go. Banks are closed. Susie usually does her direct deposit to the boys' checks today, but I guess they'll be waiting a couple to get it into their account. But that's how it goes. Hey, John, just hold up a second. We're on the dime here. Let's see if we got check-ins. We added W4DIL. Good morning, Jerry. W0TRD looking for check-ins?
Whiskey 4 Papa Foxtrot W4PF.
Whiskey Alpha 2 November, Alpha November.
Okay, I added W4PF. Good morning, good signal. Now, was that next one, was that Fox X K9 Fox Echo Tango?
Sierra Echo Tango. Kilo 9, Sierra Echo Tango.
Okay, thanks for setting me straight there. K9 SET, no problem with your signal, just my dysfunctional ears. And then I think is it Carrie or, yeah, it's Carrie up there. WA2NAN, is that a Roger?
Roger.
Good morning to you. Any other check-ins?
Alpha Charlie 0, Mike Lima.
There he is, Mr. Guy. You're like me. You get up at 3 in the morning, don't you?
3 to 3:15 as my eyes pop open just like they have for the last 45 years there, Mark, over.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a great thing. I love it. And people look at me and roll their eyes when I tell them I get up and enjoy it. It's just the sanctity of these first couple, 3 hours. Got you, Kenny, AC0ML. Any others? Well, John up in Powell, I hope you didn't teeter over there while you stood up waiting. KD4SH, come on in here for a hot cup. And BWE, you're on deck.
Good morning, Mark. W0TRD. This is KD4SH. We've got 34 degrees in Powell this morning, and we're supposed to go up in the low 40s. I think they said that we were having a few snow flurries, but I haven't looked outside. Still dark, wouldn't be able to see anything anyway. But someone mentioned the tubes, and I got to looking around, and I looked at my flow amplifier here. I've had about 3 years. It's an AL88, and I don't have a spare tube for it. I just might knock this thing out. It'll be out. I won't be able to get them for $6. But there's a couple of places that have them, so they're not, they had that big price increase when the tariffs went on with China, and then I think the prices settled down now. They're about between $225 and $250 for the tube. So we may have to go ahead and order one and set it on the shelf. I hate to set it up there too long, though. Anyway, Mark, back to you. You're doing a great job on the net. Thanks for running it. W0TRD. This is KD4SH.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, the supply side of things is all messed up right now, and it's affecting me real good, even outside the amateur radio community, John. We're looking for a gooseneck cargo trailer, and here in 6 months or longer to get one built. And in here, nobody's got anything on the floor for you to purchase. But that's how it's going to go. It's called the Internet of Things. John, number 3136 on the BC roster. Thanks for checking in and riding along. We'll clear with KD4SH. Out there to see Don, WD0BWE, number 3177. Come on in for a hot cup and stand by Rich, Delta Alpha Z.
Good morning, Mark. Good morning, everyone on the Breakfast Club. This is WT0BWE Don here near Linwood, Kansas, and it is 23 degrees. 23 degrees here this morning. We got a little snow laying around here and there in the shadows, but it warmed up pretty decent yesterday. Looking for, I think, 42 today. And I don't know, the rest of the week's going to be about the same, I think. Low temperatures in the 20s and the highs in the 30s or 40s or something like that anyway. Sounds like wintertime or something. I don't see any precip in the forecast, so maybe we won't have to scoop anything. We didn't have to scoop any of the last snow. It all blew away. It all come down horizontal. Thanks for a cup of coffee, Mark. Everybody have a great day. W0TRD in the Breakfast Club, WD0BWE 73 all.
Well, look out, Don. I do see some stuff tumbling around out there west of Topeka and down by Wichita and that. So, you know, you don't wish for what you don't want. You may get a good booming, smashing signal in here, Don. Good to catch up with you right along if you care to. Otherwise, you just enjoy your day in your hot cup. We'll clear with WD0BWE. Here we go down to my happy place to see Rich. N9DAZ. Come on in for a hot cup and AVF. You're next. Okay, Rich, good to catch up with you with your balmy 54 degrees heading up into the lower 70s. Good golly, I wish I was down there soaking a line. My brother's telling me to stay away. He don't want me to bring the COVID down there. So we're stuck here in Iowa City having a large time, and good to catch up with you. We'll clear with N9DAZ. Hey, Alex. Come on in for a hot cup. K5AVF, W0TRD, and stand by. Charlie, Lima, Delta.
KC9KCF.
Gotcha.
Good morning, Mark. WATRD. This is K5AVF. Alex out here 10 miles south of Tulsa. 35 degrees right now. We've come up 3 degrees since I got up this morning, so I'm with you on getting up. I think the best part of the day is to watch the sunrise. I'll tell you what, there's nothing like it. Watch the world wake up around you. It's wonderful. All right, I'll talk to you later, Mark. 35 degrees down here in Tulsa. WHTRD, God, that's wrong. W0TRD, this is K5AVF. Back to you, Mark.
Okay, Alex, big signal in here. Yeah, it's nice and quiet. No one to mess with you for a couple, 3 hours anyway, is how I look at it. Hey, good morning. Enjoy your hot cup. Great signal up this way, Alex. We're clear with K5AVF. Heading down to Dalen, Florida. Hello, Joe. November 9, Charlie, Lima, Delta. Come on in for a hot cup and stand by Z Alpha Golf.
K5EH.
Yeah, okay, Joe. Hold on a second. Hey, Joe, where do I find on the map? Where do I find Dalen, Florida?
40 miles north of Orlando, 20 miles west of Daytona, and I'm in Daytona quite a bit, several times a month, maybe twice a week even. Right behind you is the it's pretty impressive. That whole area, Daytona Beach.
Okay, Joe, I think you kicked it back to me. Thanks for getting me straightened up. I found you there on the map. You betcha that Daytona's a wild place. I've been down there for Bike Week, and enjoy your hot cup, Joe. We look forward to catching you down the log here. We'll clear with N9DLB. He's the hold up fellas. W0TRD, any check-ins? Okay, I got KD5EH. Who's the other one doubled up? Looking for check-ins?
How about a young person, Mark?
I knew you were out there sandbagging. KR4YP, I got you. Who else? Hearing nothing. Kilowatt Alpha 8, Zulu Alpha Golf, W0TRD with the Breakfast Club. Come on in for a hot cup. Standby DIL Jerry.
Well, good morning, everybody. It's 32 degrees, Livingston, Texas. It's 32 degrees. Not a whole lot happening. Supposed to get in 60s today. And then the rest of the week is going to stay in the 60s during the day and 50s at night. And that water's going to start warming up. So I better get the dust off all my fishing gear, because once that water starts warming up, it's going to be nice. Anyway, ZAG, back to that. Thanks, Mark.
Yeah, okay, Mark. Well, good morning to you. Sounding good from Livingston up into Iowa City. Enjoy your hot cup. We'll clear with KA8ZAG, W0TRD with the Breakfast Club calling W4DIL. Come on in here for a hot cup. And Papa Fox, you're next.
Good morning, Mark. W0TRD and the Breakfast Club. This is Whiskey 4 doing it legal. Smack dab in the middle of the Bluegrass State, Lebanon, Kentucky. Well, Mark, this morning we got, 29. It's chilly, 29 degrees this morning. How about that? I'm going to send you a picture and see maybe you might be interested. I got something you might like. W4, DIL. Back to you, Mark.
Okay, Jerry. Good morning. You know it don't take much to please me. There ain't much I don't like. And say hey to Corey for me, and I wish you well. We'll clear with W4DIL. Heading down to W4PF. Come on in here, Steve, for a nice hot cup, and stand by Sierra Echo Tango.
Good morning, Mark, and everyone on board this morning. It's W4PF, Steve, in Louisville, Kentucky. Temperature of 30 degrees, 30 degrees, and it's going to go up to 37 today. So it's been a little nippy around here for us, but maybe it might be a heat wave for some of you guys. Thanks for the hot cup of coffee, boy, I could use it. And I sure am glad to see I'm not the only one that wakes up, boom, 3 o'clock in the morning, just right on the money almost. Can't get out of it. At the end of this month, I will have been retired 4 years and have never been able to get off my work schedule. Nor has my wife. She's been retired for a little over 1 year, and she's the same way. So go figure it out, So I guess we're the early birds. So again, 30 degrees in Louisville, Kentucky, and I hope everyone has a fantastic day. Thanks for the coffee. And by the way, we got a beautiful signal here this morning. It's W4PF. Okay, Steve. Well, you got a great signal up this way. Yep, it's how our clocks are wound, I guess. But it does work for me. I'm fortunate in that I can take me a little nappy in the middle of the morning or early afternoon if I care to. And it allows me to get up here and play on the radio with you fellas, and I sure do have fun. We'll clear with W4PF. Heading up to see Scott. Look out, number 2800 on the BC roster, K9SET. Come on in for a hot cup and stand by November Alpha November. got together, and we're going to put some new steps coming down to the basement. So that we're going to have some staining and polyurethane and all that kind of good stuff here in the next few days or a week or who knows. However long it takes me, I'm in no hurry. But anyway, sounding good down here. It's a good solid 20 over. And everyone be safe and have a great week. PRD from K9SCT, back to that.
Yeah, good morning, Scott. Great signal. Sounds like you've got some fun projects going, and I like your attitude. It'll get done when it gets done. And just made me reflect back to this custom home we were in, and they carved, they had for their post a big tree, about 10-inch diameter tree that they had brought in, stripped the bark, and had it all stained up, and then the guy came in and carved squirrels chasing themselves up that tree into that. It was kind of a neat look. Anyway, enough of that. You make number what? 19 here on the list, Scott. Good to catch up with you. We're clear with K9 SET heading up to Osawagachi. Good morning, Kerry, WA2NAN, W0TRD, and Stand Up Ken, ML.
Well, good morning and thank you. And I hope everyone is starting off with a good day there. WA2NAN. I'm also in the 3 o'clock mode there and have been for years. I go to bed at 10 and wake up usually at 3 or before. It's a bad habit. Anyway, it's 23 degrees here in Osawagachi, New York, in the foothills of the Adirondacks. No wind out there, and big sunshine on the weather station, but they're saying on the National Weather Service we're going to have maybe a short snow shower this morning. But we haven't had an accumulation over the last 2 days there of about 12 to 14 inches of really wet, heavy stuff. So all the big pine limbs are all hanging down toward the ground here, heavily weighted down. And luckily, we didn't have a power outage. Usually when that happens, the lines in the woods there somewhere come down and we have to rely on the generator. But so far, so good. And hope everyone has a great day and stay safe. Back to net, WA2NAN.
Okay, Kerry, good to catch up with you this morning. Nice, strong signal in here. And I got your 23 degrees. You stay safe. We'll talk to you down the log. We'll clear with WA2NAN. Hold up there, Kenny. We're at number 20. Let me see if there's anyone out there. W0TRD with the Breakfast Club. Any check-ins?
Kilo Delta 5, Juliet X-ray uniform.
Hold on, November 3, do it again. Had a little trouble. X-ray, question mark, question mark. X-ray Hotel Mike there, I got you. N3XHM, good morning. Any others?
Kilo Delta 9, Mike Yankee Tango.
KD9MYT, got you. Who else? Okay, we added KC9PTD. We'll have to try the remote, I think, or the SDR. Any others?
Kilo Delta 5, Juliet X-ray uniform.
Yeah, I'm sorry, sir. I got you right off the get-go there. Here's what I did. I got KD5JXU, N3XHM, KD9MYT, and on a relay KC9PTD. Who did I miss? Hearing nothing. Hey, Ken. Alpha Charlie 0, Mike Lima, good morning to you. Come on in for a hot cup. And Mark, KCF, you're on deck.
Good morning, Mark, and the rest of the Breakfast Club net. AC0ML here, Operator Ken, Southwest Missouri, near the bustling metropolis of Marshfield. Got 25 degrees on the thermometer in the backyard. Straight 25 across, drop down a little. Looks to be a fairly nice day. A high around 50 and mild breezes. I might even get out and actually go look at some of my antennas and just see how bad a shape I'm in. But I always remember rule 1, which is if it's not broke, I'm not trying hard enough. Thanks for letting me back in this morning, Mark. AC0ML.
If it ain't broke, we'll figure out a way to mess it up, that's for sure. 25 degrees, I was admiring the cool temperatures heading down your way, and it's hanging in down there. Good morning to you, Ken. Great signal. Thanks for checking in. Right along if you care to. We're clear with AC0ML, W0TRD with the Breakfast Club calling KC9KCF. Come on in here for a hot cup. And Echo Hotel, you're next.
Okay, good morning, Mark. W0TRD, KC9KCF. Mark here in Benton, Illinois. Great coffee on you this morning, Mark. Not cheating this morning. Temperature here is 34, feels like 31, and we're actually supposed to get up to 43 today. We had a few snow flurries over the weekend, but nothing to hinder the roads or anything. Looks like there's also more snow and maybe freezing rain north of us. Hopefully we're going to look out again and not get much today. Well, thanks for the hot cup of coffee, Mark. You've done a great job. Hopefully everybody staying safe out there, and we'll catch you next time. W0TRD, KC9KCF.
November 0, Juliet Golf.
Got you, Juliet Golf. Okay, Mark. KC9. I forgot to write down your temperature. What was it?
34.
Thanks, Mark. No problem with your signal. Just hanging in here on the transceiver. No cheating with you. Now, you stay with me here because you said you heard Gary and I didn't. So maybe when we get down to him, another 6 or 7 or something. We're clear with KC9KCF. Hey, Ed. Good morning, KD5EH, Mr. He Lost His Wisdom. Come on in here for a hot cup, stand up Yankee Papa.
Good morning, Mark. W0TRD and the Breakfast Club, KD5EH. I don't think I had much to lose. Anyway, good to hear you this morning, doing a great job. It sounds like the band's good to you. I don't think Kerry has always had a good, decent signal into my part of the world, but boy, this morning he was stronger than I've ever heard him, I think. So it's just good to hear everybody. I've got, 37 degrees out there this morning. So just want to get in and say good morning to you. Thanks again for getting us on. Great to hear you. W0TRD and the Breakfast Club, KD5EH.
WD0UMR.
Oh, hello, Lehman. Okay, Ed, 37 degrees. Well, you're one of the warmer ones this morning, short of them fellas way down south there, and great signal up this way, Ed. Thanks for checking in here this morning. And Gary's up there and right on the fringe of the old Rockford Triangle, and I have trouble sometimes. I'll either hear them fellas or I won't until the sun comes up, and today he's messing with me, but we'll get him in here. You watch. We're clear with KD5EH, W0TRD. We added N0JG. We added WD0 EMR. We got that. Anyone else while we're doing it?
KB0OU.
Nice double trouble. I got KB0OU. Who is the other one? It might have been an auditory hallucination, but I thought it was real. Well, let's get back to the list then. W0TRD with the Breakfast Club. Look out, here we go to the Moselle Madman, Kentucky radio for young people. Rick, come on in here for a hot cup. And the next Rick, JXU, you're next.
Hello, Mark. Thanks a lot. Good morning to you, my friend. W0TRD and, Mr. Kilo Romeo 4, Yankee Papa, Rick here at Moselle, Kentucky, and Market, Kentucky's well represented this morning. I heard my neighbors to the north and one the central part of the bluegrass, which ain't low this morning here in my neck of the woods. It's a little white. We got a little that white stuff coming down, and yeah, they have you weather. They light again. It's 34 degrees here. My little curve in the road, 34 and snow. And they said it was going to be 22. I do believe they missed it again, but that's a positive now, not a negative. And, yep, I live, in the Timbuktu zone, Mark. I'm a head of that Timbuktu. We're higher class than that. But let's get on with the program. I heard a bunch of check-ins there, and you hired parties today also. So, whoever may be listening, have a good day. W0TRD in the morning. Mosquito Romeo 4, Yankee Papa, Kentucky, radio for young people, over.
Hey, Rick, how about a relay for ORD?
You don't need a relay. Come on, Bob.
Good morning. Got K4PDK. Hey, Rick, good morning. Sounding good up this way from Moselle with your chilly 34 degrees. Hope things are well for you. Thanks for checking in and riding along this morning. We'll catch you tomorrow, Rick. We'll clear with KR4YP going for KD5JXU. Come on in here, get a nice hot cup, and stand by X-Ray Hotel, Mike.
Well, good morning, everybody. I really appreciate that hot cup of coffee this morning. Well, I just finally finished my first week of furlough at work, and I've got a broken chainsaw, a flat tire on the tractor, and I was telling a friend of mine about it, and he asked me to come down to clean out his ham shack because he's got the COVID, and so he wanted to take some stuff to our tailgate party we're having this Saturday. And so he stayed in the house, called me on the phone, and told me what to get and what not to get, and quit playing on his radio and all the other good stuff. So hopefully he'll be back on the air here real soon. But boy, let's give him a special blessing if you can. Other than that, all those that's affected by this, let's go ahead and keep them in our devotion. Our country definitely needs a little bit of devotion this week. That's about all I got, fellas. Appreciate the cup of coffee. Oh, I forgot to tell you, it's 34 degrees here on Yonkers Mountain. So that's about all I got. You guys have a happy, jolly day. This is KD5JXU back to net control.
Kilo Charlie 9.
Okay, now, you come up as Richard. Am I correct to call you Rick? You've been checking in here a lot, and that's what come up in my memory there. What do you like to be called, sir?
I do prefer Rich or Richard. Yeah, just whenever I was doing Morse code a whole bunch, I figured out that the 4 letters was a lot easier to send than the 7. Over.
Okay, yeah, there I had it a little right, but a little wrong, too. We got you, Rich. Thanks for checking in. My dad went by Rich as well, so I should be able to remember, I hope. Got a nice report, nice signal. God bless America. We'll clear with KD5JXU. How about Bill? N3XHM, come on in here for a hot cup, and MYT, you're next. Good morning to you. Thanks for checking in and riding along. We had you in pretty good with your 30 degrees this morning. Look forward to seeing you maybe Wednesday morning on the second hour. We'll clear with N3XHM, calling KD9, kilowatt Delta 9, Mike Yankee Tango. Come on in here for a hot cup, and PTD, you're next. Okay, Joe, good morning. Got your 29 degrees. Yep, drive safe when you get out there if it's a slickery day. Enjoy your hot cup of Breakfast Club coffee. We'll clear with KD9 MYT. Looking for Gary, KC9PTD. Hey, buddy, come on in for a nice hot cup. And Joe, JG, you're next.
Okay there, Mr. Mark. Well, good morning to you and all the Breakfast Clubbers. W0TRD. My name is Gary, Kilo Charlie 9, Papa Tango Delta. And I'm out here in the frozen corn stubble covered with snow, about 4 inches now, 60 miles west of Chicago. My little town of Somonac. We're waking up with 24 degrees. Then we're going to get into the middle 30s. No, we're only going to make it to about 30 for a high today. So that thermometer is not going to get too much exercise. Boy, you got to say prayers for our country. God bless all of our first responders, the doctors, the nurses, the teachers, the clerks at the grocery store. Get in line. The VA called me yesterday, and I've got my COVID shot scheduled. I go next Sunday and then on Valentine's Sunday. So I got my mine scheduled coming up. I just got to stay safe for a little while longer. I hope you all please keep wearing your mask. Thanks for pouring the coffee this morning, Mark. I only can barely copy you once in a while. You fade out into the noise, but I can copy just enough of you to hear it was my turn. I hope you all have a good day. This is Gary, KC9 Party Today. Wear your mask.
Morning, Gary.
Good morning, Mark.
Okay, Gary, got you in there with your 24 degrees. Enjoy your hot cup. W0TRD clearing with KC9PTD. Was there someone trying to check in there?
Kilowatt Charlie 9, kilowatt radio X-ray.
Hey, Joe, down in Fairfield, November 0, Juliet Golf. Good morning, sir. Number 1949 on our roster. Come on in for a hot cup. Stand up, Emer.
Okay, Mark, W0TRD and 0JG down at Fairfield, Iowa. Got 28 degrees, Mark, and the band is up and down. You were real strong when I first heard you and checked in there. Now it's drifted back down, so I won't hold it too long here. Got to go into the school today. They have some special things going on also. Thanks for getting me in here, and we'll look forward to talking to you again. W0TRD and 0JG, good morning, everyone.
Okay, Joe, well, you have a safe trip there. Stay safe while you're in at school. And got your 28 degrees. Enjoy your hot cup. We're clear with N0JG. Looking for Emer, WD0EMR. Come on in here for a hot cup and stand by OU.
Kilowatt Charlie 9, kilowatt radio X-ray.
Kilo Bravo 0, Mike Oscar Tango.
50 Alpha Niner, Papa Tango 50.
Yeah. I quit making a list, fellas. You're going to have to wait till next hour. WD0EMR.
Mike Oscar Tango.
Stand by check-ins. WD0EMR. Emer, come on in here. Stand up, OU John.
Okay, got you, Mark. And thank you. This is WD0EMR near Lawrence, Kansas. That's a little town between Kansas City and Topeka, Kansas. And out there in the pasture right now is 28 degrees. Should hit 43 today. Got up to 51 yesterday, overnight low 26. Partly cloudy skies, got a steady barometer, a south wind 1 or 2, kind of a nice day started. Just hanging out, talking on 440 with Don and Fred, and having a good old time. Thanks for doing her, Mark. Sounding good here. W0TRD from number 1348, WD0EMR, near Lawrence, Kansas. Clear.
Emer, you're 40 over in the corn stubble. Wow.
Okay, Emer, good morning. Good to check in. You got a great signal up this way. Thanks for checking in with me. W0TRD with the Breakfast Club calling KB0OU. John, come on in for a hot cup, and PVK, you'll be my tail gunner.
Good morning, Mark, and everybody else on the BC this morning. This is KB0OU, number 3232 on that there Breakfast Club roster. And here in Berry County in the southwest corner of the great state of Missouri, sometimes referred to as God's country, I've got 36 degrees right now, 36. And we're going up to about 49 or so, somewhere around there, according to them weather prognostication programs on my smartphone. And I've been sitting here watching YouTube on K0PIR's YouTube channel, and kind of listening every now and then on his audio to the check-ins and stuff. Not bad there, Mr. PIR. Good morning, Rich. And keep up the good work. And you too, Mark. Thanks for doing the net. Catch you later, KB0U.
Morning, John. Sounding good. K0PIR.
Morning, Rich.
There you go. Yeah, John, he's helped me out through the pickles with trying to get this digital. I'm an analog dude living in a digital world, and I sure do admire him for all he does for the amateur radio community. We're clear with KB0OU. Uh-oh, here comes old-timers are always well. K4PVK. Paul, come on in here, number 759. Give me a report and stand up, Milo. Okay, Paul, yeah, good morning to you. Got your 38 degrees down in Mobile. Good to catch up with you this morning on the second open hour of the Breakfast Club. We'll clear with K4 PVK. And calling Milo, KA8OID. Milo, you round?
Yes, sir. Boy, you were loud and clear. You're starting to disappear. Can you still hear me, Mark?
Yeah, Milo, I got a cheat here on the SDR to get you, but we got you. Hey, Milo, put me down at 27.6, 27.6. Not looking for much more, maybe 29 or 30 for a high today. OKRX and MOT, good morning to you fellas. I heard you fine, but I got to get out of here. No overtime today because we got to go work real time. Brad and MOT, good morning. Hey, Milo, there you go. That's my report. I hope you have as much fun as I did. We managed to throw 32 cups. W0TRD, Iowa City, best 7-3.
Okay, real good. Copy that. QSL. Thank you, Mark. We got 30 degrees in St. Charles, 30. Mark, thank you for picking up your booking spot. Hope it's a regular spot for you there, because you always do it up real good. This is Kilo Alpha 8, Oscar India Delta KA8OID. The name is Milo. The QTA is St. Charles, Missouri. And I heard Larry in there, MOT. I heard John, OU. I heard Paul, PDK. And I think Brad was in there, KRX. We'll stand by and see if we can pour some more coffee for the Breakfast Club. This is the good old Breakfast Club. My caller is Kilo Alpha 8. Oscar India Delta KA8OID. Silence, KB0MOT, Larry. Do you copy me there, Larry, in IAA, KA8OID? Go ahead, Larry.
Good morning. Thank you. 23 degrees here in Knoxville, Iowa. Looks like it's going to have some sunshine today. looks like a great day. We thank the Lord for every day. We turn it back to you. Have a great day. 73's KB0, MOT.
Kilo 0, Foxtrot, Charlie Golf.
Kilo Charlie 9, Kilo Charlie Fox.
Kilowatt Charlie 9, Kilowatt Radio X-ray.
Whiskey Alpha 9, Papa Tango Whiskey.
Kilo Bravo 9, Juliet Lima Charlie.
Whiskey Foxtrot, Zero Golf.
Okay, Larry, stand by a second, Larry. We got a lot of technical there. I think I heard KRX Price, maybe. KC9, KCS Martin Benton, I heard you. And Papa Tango Whiskey, Delbert, I heard you there, Delbert. JLC, Charlie, we heard you. And W Foxtrot, Zero Golf, we got you in there. Okay, Larry, I got you 23 degrees, Larry. Thanks, Bob Watt. You got a good signal from Ireland. It's the St. Charles. I was ready to lose Mark. We heard him about 15 to 20 minutes ago, and it was real good up to about 6 o'clock. And he disappeared. Thanks a lot, Larry. Let's go down the list here. And STP, I just was doing with Tom. I hope let's see. We had Larry. Let's get John. KB0OU. John down there in God's country. KB0OU. A neighbor in Missouri. Come on in, John. K80ID.
Yeah, good morning, Milo. K80ID over there in the eastern side of the great state of Missouri. This is KB0OU, number 3232 on that there Breakfast Club roster. Over here in the southwest part of this great state of Missouri. I've got 36 degrees this morning, Milo, and everything's looking good. Going to warm up to about 49 degrees, and I might be able to go out to the shop and not freeze my what off. Catch you later, Milo, and thanks for doing the net. KB0, you hold good morning, Tom.
Kilo 0, Foxtrot, Charlie Golf.
Tom, I got you there. Tom, Foxtrot, Charlie Golf. QSL, Tom, you're on the list, Tom. You're on the list. Okay, Tom?
Well, thank you, Milo. I want to be on your list for sure.
Roger. Okay, John. KB0OU down there in God's country, and 36 degrees. 6 degrees warmer than St. Charles, John. We're supposed to run up into the upper 30s, so maybe by Wednesday it might be in the 40s. So, hey, John, you sound good. Let's take over this morning. Okay. Let's see if I can copy Paul in Mobile, Alabama. He was a little bit light on me. K4, Papa Victor Kilo, K4 PVK. Paul, are you copying K80ID? Go ahead. We got 38 degrees going up to 61 today. So, again, I'll send it back to you and wish everybody a great day. Okay, Paul, I had a good copy, but I missed your temperature. What's the temperature in Mobile? 38 degrees. 38. You okay? Are you saying 38? Is that right? Roger. Oh, I wrote it down and I said, no, that can't be. You're in Dixie. So you're in Mobile. That can't be right. Oh, my goodness sake. Stay warm, Paul. Thanks for coming aboard. Let's see if I can get Brad in here. Brad, KC9, KRX, Hobart, Indiana. KC9, KRX. Brad, go ahead, Brad. K80ID. Go ahead. No copy on Brad. Tom, hey Tom, you're on the list, Tom. K0, Foxtrot, Charlie Golf. K0, Foxtrot, Charlie Golf. Good morning, Tom. Good morning, Betty Lou. K80ID. Go ahead, Tom.
Hey, Milo. Good
morning to you, and also Alice. We can't forget her. Be sure and tell her hello, and maybe give her a little hug from us up here, Milo. And always good to get a cup of Breakfast Club coffee from you. Your signal is not exceptionally strong this morning, but strong enough that I've got a good solid copy on you. Milo, we're going to be, I think, up around 50 degrees or maybe in the low 50s today, which will be a nice day. I've got to get out this morning and look at a piece of property, about 190 acres, I think it is, with a house. That'll pretty much take care of the morning. And bluebirds are already starting to kind of hang around the bluebird boxes that we've got out here, so I'm going to have to get those cleaned out. Those little devils start nesting about the end of February or the 1st of March, and that'll be here before we know it. But Milo, be sure and tell Alice hello, and big good morning to everybody here on frequency, and we will pass it back to you, Milo, and again say thanks for pouring me a cup this morning. And oh, by the way, my team finally I was a little bit worried about them yesterday, but they ended up winning the Kansas City Chiefs, so they're going to be playing, I guess this coming Sunday, going to be playing Buffalo to see if they can make a trip to the Super Bowl again this year. That's it from here, Milo. Back to you come. KA8OID at the good old Breakfast Club. This is K0FCG. Back to you, Milo.
Okay, pal, that was just dragging my feet there to see if anybody else wanted to check in. Got it, Tom. We got it. Yeah, best wishes to you and to Betty Lou. And we'll give Alice a hug. Good deal. Looks like it's going to be another nice day in West Plains. Take care there, Tom. Always a pleasure to pour you a cup of coffee. We'll look for the day when we can do it face-to-face here in St. Charles or Chesterfield or wherever we meet. Maybe on the hill in St. Louis. Let's see. Let me get Mark in Benton, Illinois. Mark is Kilo Charlie 9. Kilo Charlie Fox. Mark, come on in now, Mark, and stand by, brother. KA8OID on the Breakfast Club. Go ahead, Mark.
Charlie, Juliet.
That's the mic.
Morning, Rascal.
Morning, Baker Tom.
Okay there, Milo. I waited for you to get the check-in there. At KA8OID, KC9 KCF Mark here in Benton, Illinois. I hope you're copying me okay, Milo, because I'm not really copying you on the radio. I'm copying on the SDR out of Birmingham, Alabama. Coming in good on it. I guess the band's straight or long this morning. Temperature here is 34. Feels like 31. Supposed to get up to 48 today. And we had some snow flurries over the weekend, but nothing to stick on the roads or anything, so that was good. It looked like they're calling some more snow showers, maybe a little sleet up north of us today. So that's the way it's going here. Milo, thanks for running the net. Hope you and everybody on the BC has a safe week, and we'll catch you next time. KA8OID, KC9 KCF.
AC9LD, check in.
Give me that last one. Who was the last one checking in? Check in. Say it again, check in. Do it one more time, check in.
Alpha Charlie 9, Lima Victor.
Roger. QSL, Alpha Charlie 9, Lima Victor. We got you. Okay. Hey, Mark, KC9 KCF. KC9 KCF, Mark and Benton. Boy, that was really rough copy there, Mark.
didn't get a whole lot out of that, but thank you for trying. It's rough. I know it is. It's rough. Kind of frustrating. But we got you checked in there, Mark. We got you checked in. Let me get Delbert in there. DTW, WA9, Papa Tango Whiskey. Delbert, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And stand by Ken. KA8OID. Good morning, Delbert.
Morning, Delbert.
KA8OID and the Breakfast Club, WA9PW, Rochester, Illinois. It's 31 degrees here this morning, and I'll be going to where your house used to be this morning, taking my wife to the eye doctor. You know where that is in Springfield. 73 WA9PW is clear.
Morning, Delbert.
Point.
Okay, Delbert, did you say you were going into Springfield? Are you going into Springfield, Delbert?
QSL, to where your house used to be in Springfield.
Okay, QSL. Have a safe trip there, a good day. Thanks, Delbert. Thanks for checking in with us. Let me get Ken in there. Ken in Corydon, Indiana. Let's see, that call sign for Ken is Kilo Bravo 9, Juliet Lima Charlie, 89JLC. Ken in Indiana. Come on in, Ken. KA8OID. Stand by, Steve.
Good morning, Milo. Everybody on the net. 29 degrees here. Looked outside this morning and looks like there's a good little skip of snow again. Actually got about 0.29 inches of rain yesterday included in the snow, so I don't know, it may be a little slick out there. But anyway, fine job. Thanks for letting me check in. And we'll take 73. Let's get back to the net. KB9JLC.
QSL, wow, good signal, Ken, from Indiana. Wow, you got to watch out there on the road. Man, a little snow, a little rain. That's a recipe for disaster. Be careful, Ken. Be careful. The accidents happen on those slippery roads. Take care. Thanks a lot for checking in from Indiana. Always a pleasure to play you a cup. Now we got Steve coming up. There's me also. Steve, number 1 or number 2? I don't know, Steve, if you're number 1 or number 2, but I know you're in the Osho. And I know you're the neighbor of N0VCU, Steve. Come on in, Steve, WF0C. Go ahead, Steve.
Good morning, Milo, and everybody on the net this morning. I didn't even know that you had picked me up in that call for check-in. I cannot hear you all that well. We're 35 degrees here, going up to 52. And I hope it goes a little higher than it usually does. Don't turn it back to you. This is the other Steve in Neosho, Missouri, 7-3.
Okay, Steve took a little dip there at WF0C. Took a little dip. Steve, thanks for being there this morning. Boy, those are bad conditions. Bad conditions are really, really squirrely. Man, oh man. All of a sudden they just drop out. Man. Whiskey 8, Charlie Juliet, Bean City, Potage du Fromage. You did a good job there on the earlier part of the morning, Mike. I really enjoyed talking to you. I was on the remote radio, Kilo Alpha 8, UGB Tony's in New Buffalo. Now I'm on the Kenwood, the real radio. Come on in there, Mike, W8CJJ. Go ahead, Mike.
to the Kenwood this morning. Mike, back to 33, same as St. Charles. St. Charles, we got 30 degrees here too. Interesting history there. Interesting in the gravesite that you found in Ohio, Mike. Well, my ancestry is 2/3 German and 1/3 English. The Lombards came over from a town in England, but on my mother's side, they're 100% German. We had a really, really good friend in Wisconsin, and her last name was Willem, W-I-L-L-E-M, Willem. And her husband's name was Henry, and he was born in Alsace-Lorraine. She claimed, and she would always kid him about it, that he was not German. She said to Henry, you're not German, you're French. Over. Mike, I'm going to do that. I will do that. Yeah, sure. Yeah, when we lived in Michigan, we were in a town with all Southern Germans. They were all Bavarians. All my friends in that town are Bavarians. We will talk. I'll send you an email, Mike. 839LV, John, up there in Rockford, Illinois. Hey, what's happening in Illinois there, John? KA8OID, go ahead.
Okay there, Milo. I was getting a frog out of my throat there. Good morning to you, KA8OID, and all the breakfast plumbers. You can hear me, which probably aren't many there with the rotten band conditions there. But we'll see if we can carry on here. We got 25 degrees, 25 here at this KTH, and they're only supposed to get up to about 29 today. A little light dusting of snow last night. And we're going to get the typical cloudy skies here at Rockford there, so not much new here. Read the paper and see if we can get in trouble with something there. We'll sure try there. Anyway, thanks for the hot cup, Milo. Rough copy on everybody, but I'm glad you were able to pick me out of there, and hope you can copy this weak little station there. KA8OID, AC9LV.
AC9LV, QSL, 25 degrees, 45 degrees in Rockford. Okay. So good. Thank you, John. Always a pleasure. You're a regular country in here. A regular on our net. We always will enjoy pouring you a good cup of St. Charles coffee. You take care. Up there in good old Rockford, Illinois. Thanks, John. Thanks for stopping by. KA8OID.
Breakfast Club. This is the Breakfast Club, K-A-8-O-I-D, Kilo Alpha 8, Oscar, India Delta, for the Breakfast Club.
Kilo 0, Papa India Radio. Good morning, Milo.
Kilo Delta 8, Golf Foxtrot Lima. Kilo Delta 9, Mike Yankee Tango.
K9HKS.
I got a really difficult copy here. K0PIR. Rich, I got you 100%. And then there was, I think there was an 8 station after you there, Rich. Who is the 8 station? Come again, the 8 station.
Delta 8, Golf Foxtrot Lima.
That's it. I got you. Golf Foxtrot Lima. Then there was Mexico Yankee Tango. I got you. And right after MYT, the K9 question mark. Okay, Andy, I got you. WB0 OAR.
KL7HRO remote.
Who's the remote? KL780 on remote. Okay, guys, stand by, Rick. Coming right up, Pastor Dennis. HRO on the remote.
Roger, good morning. Everybody on the Breakfast Club, good morning to old Rich out there. I saw you cleaning your lens on your camera. And I heard you check in on your radio using my cell phone. Guys, I got 1 degree above zero. And get this, it's going up to 28 degrees today. Holy cow, I'm going to break out the t-shirts, the shorts, and the sandals. We're going to have a heat wave here. Everybody try to have a great day, and good morning. KL7HRO, Two Rivers, Alaska, over.
Good morning, Dennis.
Yep, good morning. Yeah, morning again.
Good morning, Cal.
Let me do 6 more. Cal, stick around. Stick around, Cal. Don't leave. You got a great signal. I like to talk to people with good signals. All right, Dennis. Okay, Dennis. Really good on the remote. See, the remote sounds good, Dennis. KL7HRO, Two Rivers, Alaska, with +1 going up to 28. Hey, if you wear your shorts and your Florida shirt, don't get a sunburn. Stay out of the sun, Dennis. Wow, 28 degrees. Real good, Dennis. You got a heat wave coming up. Okay, let's see. We got to get GSL. Spruce, Michigan. That's Gary up there in Spruce. KD8 GFL. Gary and Spruce. It's all yours, Gary. Go ahead.
Okay, well, thank you, Milo. This is KD8 to GFL. Gary up here in Spruce, Michigan. Good morning to everybody out here. I got to see the band isn't straightened out yet, but we'll make the best of it anyway. I got 26 degrees here today. Going to go up to around 29, maybe 30 if we're really lucky. And we got a 30% chance of some snowflakes, so it's time to get back to winter. Anyway, wanted to get in here and say good morning to everybody. Hopefully everybody has a safe day. Now, I'll turn it back to you, Milo. Thanks for bringing me in. KD8 to GFL.
Okay. All right. Very good. Hey, Gary, up there in Spruce, Michigan, KD8 GFL.
I looked on Facebook and saw a picture of my son Dave and his wife Diana and mother-in-law Carolyn, and they had a picture posted on Facebook of a night in Michigan. I don't know where they were. Maybe they were in White Lake. I'm not sure where they were dining out, but they're all sitting around the table outside with coats on. Holy cow, they were bundled up. Take care there, Gary. Good to hear you there from Bruce, Michigan. Brings back some memories of the days when we lived over there near Saginaw. Okie dokie, let's get Joe in here. Joe is in Indiana. KD9, MYC, KD9, Mexico, Yankee, Tango. I think that's right. Did I get that right, Joe, or is that wrong? I don't know. I hope it's you. Is that you, Joe? Is there an MYT there? This is KD9 NYC, Joe here in central Indiana. There he is. Morning to everybody. Got 29 degrees here today. Accumulated snow on the ground. Roads are slick. Everybody be safe. Thanks for having me. I'll turn it back over to Nick. This is KD9 NYC. Okay. QSL, Joe. We got you. Boy, the conditions are really up and down, aren't they? Coming and going really fast. QSB, wow. 29 degrees in Indiana. Thanks, Joe. Thanks for sticking around. I know there's another 9 station in there. We'll try to get him in. But let's get the old apple farmer, Andy, and then Cal, and then we'll see if we can pick up some stations I might have missed. WB0OAF. How you doing, Andy? Good signal, Andy. Hey, Andy, were you on the radio earlier this morning when Steve NG0G checked in? Oh, okay. He checked in with WH-CJJ Mike over there in Portage, Ohio, and I know Mike was having a hard time, but I looked up his call, and he lives in Moorland. I don't know if it's pronounced Moorland or Moorland. M-O-O-R-L. I think he's about 200 miles from Iowa City. I think that's where he is. I'm not sure. I'll tell you what, Andy, I grew up in Wisconsin, and it's not uncommon somebody will take in the radio with them. I never, ever heard of it. And I grew up there until I was, maybe 18 years old, I guess. I don't know. Went off to college, but that's what happened to yourself.
That is interesting. A little bit bizarre, but interesting nonetheless. Oh my God. Welding lawnmower blades together. Wow. Okie dokie there, Andy. Take care. Stay well. Stay safe. Cal, ready to take KY. Good morning, Cal. Come on in. Have a cup of this good old river water. The good old Missouri river water. Come on in, Cal.
Delta 9, India, Victor,
That
Victor.
is really, really strange. Okay, 24 degrees. Yeah, I remember Mrs. Olson. I remember her in a couple of ways. First of all, for the county, but also Olson was my mother-in-law's maiden name. So she, my mother-in-law is, I think she's Swedish. And I know that we've got some Norwegian in my wife's family too, Norwegian and some Swedish ancestry. Mrs. Olson, you betcha. Sounds good, Cal. Take care. Oh, my goodness. K-A-8-O-I-D. Thanks, Cal. Oh, thank you. IBV, go ahead. Rick in Springdale, Illinois. Rick in Springdale, Illinois. KB9, IDD. Rick in New York.
Okay, Milo, I'm having a hard time hearing you. Hope you can hear me. This is Kilo, Delta 9, India, Victor, Rick in Spring Bay, where we've got 28 degrees. Going to go to 33. We've got a little bit of snow here, but we got a warming trend coming. It looks like we got some good weather on the way. So hope everybody had a good weekend, and thanks for picking me up. I wish I could hear you a little bit better, but anyway, thanks for the hot cup. This is Rick, Kilo, Delta 9, India, Victor.
Cal, can you tell me what he said, Cal?
Nope, not anymore. It's past us.
Yeah, thanks for the relay, Cal. I could tell you were talking, and I thought you said something about going up to 28 or something like that, but really bad reception with the band conditions. Band conditions between me and Northern Illinois are really bad. Thank you, Cal. Okay. Got a little bit of a throb in my throat. A little tickle in my throat. And we'll get through this without talking too much. This is good old breakfast club, Kilo, Alpha 8, Oscar, India, Delta,
Kilo 0, Papa, India Radio, K0, PIR.
K0PIR. Good morning, Rich. Go ahead.
Yeah, good morning, Milo. Good morning, everyone on the Breakfast Club. Good to hear you on this morning, Milo. You're light sometimes, but I copy you for the most part. And right now in Pierre, we've got 27, and it's going up to a high of 37 today. And we do have a little bit of snow on the ground, probably about an inch or two of snow, but not too bad. Thanks for doing it, Milo. Take care. K0PIR.
K0PIR. Good morning. Good morning, Rick. Thanks for stopping by. Always a pleasure. Gosh, I got that crazy tickle in my throat, Rick. 27 degrees, going up to 37 degrees with a little bit of snow on the ground. That's not too bad for here, South Florida. Not too bad at all. Pretty good temperatures, I would say, for January. Martin Luther King holiday today. No mail. Thanks a lot, Rich. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for all you do for the Breakfast Club, by golly. Very, very good. We sure do appreciate all that you do for us there, Rich. Good deal. Take care. 73 K88OID.
73.
Morning, Milo.
Good morning. Come on in and have a cup of coffee and give me a call.
Yeah, no problem, Milo. K4LFJ here. Kilo 4 Lima Foxtrot Juliet. Jose here in Powder Springs, Georgia. We're looking at 27 degrees, 27. I believe the high today is going to be around 52 degrees, 52. No chance of rain, so we're looking pretty good. Wanted to swing by here and say good morning to you, Milo. Sounding good in the Powder Springs, Georgia. God bless everybody on the Breakfast Club. And everybody stay safe and just use common sense. Mr. Milo, K4LFJ, God bless you, brother.
K4LFJ, Jose, I'm glad to tell you you won the Gold Star. You're the loudest bingo I've heard so far this morning. Been out here for 45 minutes, and you're really helping us. Holy cow. Big bingo, Jose. K4LFJ looks like he's got it going up to 52. Hey, that sounds pretty good. I think if we make it into the high 30s today over here in St. Charles, we'll be lucky. But you're sounding good, Jose. See how glad you stopped by. Always a pleasure to hear you. And stay safe. We'll look for you down the walk. Thanks a lot for stopping by. Good signal. Powder Springs, Georgia. Take care. K88OID, St. Charles.
73 is Milo. Well, I guess the 811H is doing this job with the 600 watts. Thank you, Milo. You're sounding good yourself. 73.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, 73 there. Wow. KG5, FNV. Bike station. Come on back again. Idiot phonetics, the 5 station. Kilo Golf 5 Foxtrot November Victor. Roger. Very good. Come on in. Have a good old cup of St. Charles coffee, Tommy. K88OID. Got a cup of coffee there for you, Tommy. I appreciate the coffee. This is KG5 FNV, Tommy, here in Azle, Texas. We have about 37 degrees here this morning. Excuse me. Looks like we're going to get up into the mid to upper 60s and be another nice day and then start raining tomorrow. But anyway, just wanted to jump in and say good morning. Wish you all a God bless day, and y'all be safe out there, whatever you do. K8OID, this is KG5 FNV. Back to you, Milo.
55 Quebec County.
W.
Hey, Tommy, I got your 37 degrees going up into the 60s. Wow.
in the big state of Texas. That's a big state. Where are you in the state, Tommy? Where are you in the state?
I'm in north central Texas, just northwest of Fort Worth. If you know the county, I'm right in the northwest corner of Tarrant County.
Got it. I know exactly where you are. Okay, thank you. Oh, you're coming good into St. Charles, Missouri. Big signal from Texas. Very good. Take care there, Tommy. Thanks for coming by. And we're glad to pour you a cup of Breakfast Club coffee. Don't be a stranger. Come on back in as often as you can. Always glad to have you in here. Let me get our net control, Mr. Net Control from Arkansas, the Arkansas Net Control man. Hey, Steve. W5TC. What's happening, Steve?
Hey, K0 ORD. This is W5TC here in Pottsville, Arkansas. Good morning, Milo. Good to hear you. Good nice signal here this morning. I just turned the radio on. I heard Tommy give real good signal also. That's all I've heard so far this morning. Got up a little late this morning and just enjoying some coffee here. We got staying on the one side of the door, Stocky says, we got 24 degrees outside. Just Mad Max, my co-operator here, who's kind of keeping an eye on the radio and everything this morning. Took him outside and got clear skies and looks like it's going to be a nice day today. Supposed to get up to 57 degrees. So it's going to warm up during the day, but stay pretty cold at night, it looks like. A little skid. Maybe that's going to start warming things up a little bit for a couple of months. Less than winter, but I'm sure we'll have some more cold days before it's over with. It's pretty windy yesterday. I was going to get out yesterday afternoon after church and rake some leaves, and anyway, it's just too windy to do that, so we're going to have to postpone that job. Maybe it'll calm down this afternoon and I can get some outside work done with getting some leaves burned up, but I think it's supposed to calm down a little bit, what the weatherman says. But anyway, no chance to rain today or tomorrow, so maybe I can get that job done today or tomorrow. Anyway, 7:30, everybody. Everybody have a great Monday. See everybody later on in the Breakfast Club. And thanks a lot for pouring a hot cup of coffee this morning, Milo. 73 for you, and thanks for picking up the net. Sorry I messed up your phone earlier. This is W5TC here in Pottsville, Arkansas.
Morning, Steve.
Yeah, good morning.
Wow, good morning to you, W5TC. I wrote down 24. Is that right, Steve? 24?
Roger. 24 degrees. 24.
Oh, my goodness. I didn't know I got that right. We are a lot warmer than you are up here. We have it started out with 33. We're about almost 10 degrees warmer. Wow. I hope it warms up there for you. It's going to have some sunshine today?
Yeah, it's supposed to be sunny today, get up to 57, 5, 7 degrees. Be pretty nice to me outside. If the wind's not blowing, getting my leaves cleaned up out of the yard, which I should have already done, but being the retired guy that I am, I'm a master of procrastination.
Yeah. I think I fall into that category. Anyway, one of the least enjoyable things I like to do is rake leaves. Okay, Steve. Wow, 24 degrees. Well, at least you're going to warm up. That's for sure. That's good. Well, you're sounding good. Thanks for all you do for us down the net there, net controller. And you have a good day. Take care. Sounds like it's going to be a good one in Huntsville, Arkansas. Real good. 7-3. K8OID in the Breakfast Club.
WD9DDU.
I got DDU, and I think there were two of you ahead of DDU.
Kilowatt Charlie 9, kilowatt radio entering.
Brad, I got you kilowatt radio X-ray. I think I called you about half an hour ago. I got you in there. Who is ahead of Brad? There's another one that texted. Who is the other one?
Kilowatt Delta 0 Tango Golf.
There we go. Okay, here's what we got. Touch Taylor down here and DDU. Temple call 2 of the first one to check in on that bad and then DDU. KD0, 2D, KD0, Tango Golf. Go ahead.
Yeah, KH, OID, K0TG. Good morning, and you and everybody else in the Breakfast Club this morning. Temperature here at the QTH is 28 degrees in Iowa City, Iowa. Thanks for doing it this morning, and thanks for the cup of coffee. Back to you, KH, OID, K0TG. Have a great day.
I wrote down 28 degrees. Is that right, Doug?
QSL, Miles.
Roger. Okay, your signal came up. Your signal's been nice. Oh my God. Thanks a lot, Doug. Hey, Brad, I called you. I got to warm up your coffee here. I got your coffee for you, but I got to warm up the coffee. Come on in, Brad. K-A-8-O-I-D.
All right, K8OID, KC9 Terex. Good morning, Milo. We got 27 degrees. Good morning to all participating on the net. Yeah, if you might have called me earlier, Milo, the band kind of petered out, and probably why we didn't hear you there. But other than that, thanks for doing it this hour. Everybody have a good morning. K8OID, KC9 Terex. Take care, Milo.
November 9, Oscar Romeo Delta.
Oh.
Uh-oh, there's trouble. Can I talk to Judy, please? Hello, Bob. I got WSORD. Brad, you're absolutely right. The band has been squirrely like a ping pong ball, bouncing up and down. Man, oh man, in and out. I got you loud and clear. You know what? You waited a good time because you were S9. You probably went from S0 to S9. Okay, guys, for 47 degrees. And let's see, we got DDU coming up there in Frenchburg, Indiana. Oh boy. Here we go. Great town there, Frenchburg. Hey, Steve. WD9, DDU. Good morning, Steve. Stand by, Bob. K8OID.
Good morning, Milo. This is WD9DDU, French Lick, Indiana here. And I've got a temperature of 29.7. That's 29.7. And I'm hearing almost everybody. I think there's only been one I couldn't hear. And that's good. I enjoy that. So with that, I'm going to turn it back to Milo. Good morning to the net. Net control, WD9DDU.
Real good, Steve. Real good. Frenchburg, Indiana, D9DDU. Real good. 29.7 degrees. Okay there, Steve. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad temperature at all. Looks like they're on the right track there. Stay well. Stay safe. Thanks for checking in, Steve. Always good to hear Brent Brooks. We can always count on you. Thank you. 7-3. N9ORD. Bob, what do you got planned today? And does Tootie know what you're planning? K8OID.
Hey, good morning, Milo. K8OID. It is Bob, N9ORD. Good morning, my neighbor to the east, Mr. Brad. Finally heard you guys. Good Lord, the band was up and down. But that gentleman from French Lick, I'm telling you, we sure are making it over here to this station really, really well. Fine style, I might add. Anyway, Milo, I'm going to do whatever she wants me to do. And that's that. And she is smiling right now when I said that, kind of shaking her head. So she's going to hear you, whatever you say. Be careful. She can leave a mark if she wants to. Anyway, Milo, I got 26 degrees. 26 degrees. Forecasted high today is 30 degrees. It's going to be cloudy and a little dash of snow flurries here and there. Nothing to speak of, but just it ain't going to melt. No sun. Anyway, I'm looking forward to hopefully, maybe, we'll have a Breakfast Club picnic maybe later on in the fall this year. That would be wonderful. I sure do miss going there, and I'll go wherever it's going to be. Maybe Steve and Bonnie might be doing that, but speaking of Steve, I don't know where he's at. Tell you the truth, maybe he went somewhere else on vacation again. I don't know. But in any case, good morning to you and Alex there, Mr. Milo. And I wish you and everyone a real good day. KA8OID, N9ORD.
KD0YTH.
Yeah, for sure, Bob, for sure. Did you say 26 degrees in
Yes, I did. 26 degrees. Yeah, the band took another dive.
Yeah, that's what I wrote down. It's come that way this morning for the whole time I've been at control this morning, Bob. It's been like a ping pong ball up and down. Okay, I wrote down 26. I just wanted to confirm that. And yeah, we were told to I thought I heard him say that he saw some friends in Texas, but that's kind of out of the way. So, well, I don't know. And I do believe that you were down the corner, so we try to go to the vacation for a while. Okay, well, take care, and good morning to City, and we will catch you later there, Bob. Always a pleasure. Good to hear you. And we sure do look forward to seeing you guys at the Breakfast Club picnic, whenever that will be. It's got to come out pretty good. I was just reminded that the St. Charles County Health Department started to vaccinate, vaccinate today. They're starting with my age group. So they call it, I think they call it phase 2, 1B or something like that. I'm in that group. I don't know how to go to that group. We'll get it right. Thanks, Bob. 738KA8OID.
Now, did you hear Steve check in YTH?
YTH. I think I was just talking here too much. YTH, come on in, and then Dave will get you, and then we'll look for Martin for next install. Go ahead, YTH.
Okay, Milo, I just got up and not just to hear this, so I'll give it a try. Good morning, I'm 0810 of the dial. My name is Ray. I'm located here half a mile away from Milo. St. Peter's, Missouri. And I've got a temperature of 32 degrees. I don't know what the high is up here yet. The computer hasn't warmed up yet. And I don't know what's going to happen today. Snow flurries or not. Had a few snow flurries last night. Of course, it's in the mountain level. It's very soon. I like those times. That's the only kind of good snow flurries. The only thing I did was, not even earth carrying around here. I did get my rope changed on my 75-meter dipole. I wanted to get that changed before it broke because I can't find my tire anymore. And 35 feet up in that apex, we just wouldn't make it back up there anymore. It broke. I got that changed and out of the way, and hopefully it'll stay in good shape for a while. Good to have it back, Milo. Good to hear you. Good signal as always. And I think it's the new series computer. I'm not sure who you're turning it over to, but it's all yours. Thanks for getting in there, Milo. 208GM.
Yeah, did you have to do any climbing on the tower to change the rope?
Oh, no. Something I can't do anymore. I didn't need any climbing. That's why I wanted to get it changed so I wouldn't have to climb or get somebody to climb it. And I don't know who that somebody would be if it broke, so I wanted to get it changed before it broke, and I did.
Oh, I got it. Okay, I was wondering how you did that. Yeah, I was wondering how you did that. Hey, Dave, it was good to get on 2 meters with you, and I was playing around with this little Icom handheld the other day. I haven't used that for, I don't know, maybe a year, and I had to get used to it again. I don't even know where the controls were on that thing. Anyway, it was good to talk to you on 2 meters. We'll have to do the 2 meters more, I think. That'd be a good thing for us to do. Anyway, okay, say hi to Carol from Alice and me, okay? And we're going to turn this over to Mark. WB0OUS Mark in Gerald, Missouri. Dave, like I said, say hi to Carol, okay? WB0OUS. Mark, now you're there, KA8OID.
KA8OID, WB0UX. Good morning, Milo, and all on the Breakfast Club. Looks like temperature here is 28 degrees, and it looks as it's clear out there. I haven't looked out this morning yet, haven't raised the blind on the window here. But we're here and ready to pick up the net. Give me your temperature, and I'll log you in as my first contact for the net. Go ahead.
Yeah, good signal. You shouldn't have any trouble with people hearing you this morning, Mark. We had kind of a bad condition that was up and down like a ping pong ball, Mark, but I think it's actually clearing up a little bit right now. Should be a good match. 28 degrees for you and 30 over here at St. Charles, 30. And I want to say good morning to everybody that checked in with me here. Do appreciate it. We sure do enjoy talking to everybody. And all our friends and neighbors, the neighbor down there, Dave, and St. Peter, Carol, and Bob, and Tommy. And oh my goodness, here we go, Tom. I could go on and on and on, but it's over to you there, Mark. KA8OID 7 Street, and so you go on, Mark.
Good job on the net there, Milo, WATJJ.
You're getting a bouquet of roses over there at this Cornish. We're getting some flowers there, Mike. Thank you, Mike.
Roger.
Sure.
Okay, Milo, and all on the Breakfast Club this morning. Appreciate you running the net. I've been listening through most of it. And it was challenging at times to hear your station. We're a little bit close to the band as well. But we'll jump in here and try to get things started. Okay, this is the Breakfast Club where old-timers are never forgotten and newcomers are always welcome. The Breakfast Club net is non-controversial and non-political in nature. Comments to world affairs should be limited and non-divisive. You don't have to be a member to check in. You just need a license to operate on this frequency. My call is Whiskey Bravo 0, Oscar Uniform X-ray, WB0 AUX, and the name here is Mark. Mike Alpha Romeo Tango India Norway. And I'm located near the town of Gerald, Missouri. That's located in East Central Missouri. And I'll be your next control for the next hour. Before we get started, I would like to take a moment of silence in remembrance of silent keys that have passed from our net and those that gave their lives in defense of our great country. Okay, thank you for that moment of silence. And we're going to try first for any mobiles only. Go now. Okay, nothing heard on mobiles. How about remotes? Remotes, go ahead. Okay, I think there was a station in there. Try it again. W0TRD, WD0EUX. Fine, this is Mark. Got you in there. Go ahead with your comments.
Last I looked, we were about 20%, 20%. Not expected to get down to the 29 for a high day. We were dusting with some white focus overnight, but not enough to really amount to that. My friend Mark over here, he told me that they got about 2 inches of snow down there southwest, about 30 or 40 miles. John Grateful is missed the first time. Thanks for being out there, Mark. Good to catch up with you. Riding along our heavy snow up through the that's not good car. Anyway, WCRD kicking the back.
Okay, Mark, 7-3. Yeah, the fading got you a little bit there. Did I get your temperature right at 26 degrees? Okay, roger that. And got most of what you had to say there, but conditions are a little rough between us here. Anyhow, 7-3, and we appreciate you checking in. Okay, let me get this one logged in there. And we're going to go ahead and open the thing up to regular check-ins. Go now.
Kilo 0, Papa India Radio, K0 PIR.
Kilo Alpha 9, Victor AC9LD.
Kilowatt Charlie 0 Delta Delta.
W0ICY.
November 9 Charlie Whiskey
Hotel.
Whiskey Delta 0 Charlie Victor Sierra.
Whiskey 8 Charlie Juliet Juliet.
Okay, we got quite the train wreck there, but I think I got a few out of there anyhow. I picked up WD0 Alpha Alpha Hotel. I'm not sure I got that one right, but picked up K0PIR. Picked up AC9 Lima Victor. KC0. Delta Delta. W0ICY. I need to correct that one on the log here. I'll get that in. Okay, got Eugene there. November 9, Charlie Whiskey Whiskey. And WD0 Charlie Victor Sierra. Whiskey 8 Charlie Juliet Juliet. And Kilo Alpha 4 Romeo Echo Foxtrot. Who did I miss?
Kilo Delta 9 India Victor Victor.
Alpha Alpha 5 Alpha Hotel.
Whiskey 5 Quebec Charlie. November 0, no joke.
Okay, out of that I picked up W9 Lima Whiskey Foxtrot. I don't think I got that one right. Give me that call again.
Yeah, the Kilo Alpha 9 Lima Whiskey Foxtrot.
Okay, got you, Michael. And November 0, November Juliet. Got Phil up there.
Kilo Delta 9 India Victor Victor.
Did you get Whiskey 5 Quebec Charlie, Martin?
No, I missed you. Whiskey, Quebec Charlie. What's your prefix again?
Whiskey 5 Quebec Charlie.
Yeah, I recognize the voice, and I picked up on the call, but drew a complete blank on the prefix. Thank you. Okay, let's see. I picked up KD0YTH, KD9 India Victor Victor, and W0QK. Any others? Go now. Okay, conditions are shifting around quite a bit, and a little challenging yet this morning, but that's the joys of ham radio. Hamradio. We're going to go back to number 4 on the list. We've got 17 showing. I am running net logger here, so if you want to follow along and see where you are, this is a new-to-me station, if I got the call right, Whiskey Delta Zero, Alpha Hotel. Your comments, go ahead. Okay, Mark, we've got an excellent signal in here to Gerald, Missouri, and appreciate you checking in. Come back and come back often. If you're not already a member of the Breakfast Club, if anybody wants to get the information, just go to hamdata, all one word, hamdata.com, and all the information there on how to get that special certificate. Although it's not required for check-in. We welcome all hands. Okay. We're going to go over to K0PIR, WB0OUS. Rich, your comments this morning. Go ahead.
Okay, good morning, Martin, and good morning to everyone on the Breakfast Club. Good copy on you this morning, Martin. And we have 27 degrees, 27 out on the back deck, and going up to a high of 37. And we got a little bit of snow on the ground, between an inch and 2 inches, but real light snow, not too bad at all. It is winter time, so I guess we ought to get used to it. Thanks a lot, Martin. Take care. K0PIR.
K0PIR, WB0OUS. Well, fine business, Rich. Got a good copy on you there. I heard you in the net earlier, and conditions were just not right. In between that real long and short. So anyhow, that's part of Hamradio. And if I can get my logger to update here, we'll be in business. Okay, let's go to KC0ODD WB0OUX. Your comments this morning. Go ahead.
Good morning. Kilowatt Charlie 0 Delta Delta. We got 23 degrees and 20 over S9 for QR Nancy. So we can hear you, but boy, we got a lot of noise this morning for some reason. 73 on everybody on the Breakfast Club. Have a great day. KC0DD clear.
N2RON.
Okay, picked up N2 iOS, and let me get that in here. And looks like I've lost my internet for a minute, but okay, it says it's back. Gonna be one of those mornings. Anyhow, KC0 Delta Delta WB0OUX got your 23 degrees, and just between the fan conditions and my computer acting up, we're going to have an interesting morning. But anyhow, appreciate you checking, and you have a great day.
Oh, that's Ron, N2ROM.
Okay, N2IOS. Thank you. Zero Alpha Tango. Foxtrot.
Romeo Oscar November.
Okay, I picked up November 2 iOS, Kilo Charlie 0 Alpha Tango Foxtrot, and did I get the call right? Kilo 8 Romeo Charlie. Go ahead. Okay, and there was one more on there. Try again.
You got my call wrong. I think it's November 2, Romeo Oscar November, N2RON.
Okay, got N2RON as well. And let's see, any others? Go ahead. Okay, nothing heard there. We're going to step up. We got 21 on the list so far. The check is here this morning. Tried getting my mouse to work. We're up to number 6, AC9LZ WB0OUX. John, your comments. Go ahead.
We got a contract in there, Mark, before I go.
Oh, okay. Contract, go ahead.
Now, we got a station trying to check in. Kilo 1, Whiskey Sierra, I think. I'm not quite sure.
Okay, Kilo 1 Whiskey Sierra. Got him in there. And let's see. Let's let him go ahead because I'm having a little hard time copying. Go ahead. Okay, I'm hearing nothing here. We'll give it a little time to see if conditions improve. Meanwhile, I'm going to go back up to number 6 on the list. I think that's where I was. AC9LV WB0UX. John, your comments. Go ahead.
Okay, Martin. Good morning to you, WB0OUX. This is John, AC9LV, Rockford, Illinois. We stuck on 25 degrees, 25 here at Rockford. We're only going to get up to about 29 today. Not much going on around here. Seems like the band is improving here a little bit. So we're going to ride along and see how it goes here. Last hour was pretty bad there, but things are getting better there. Anyway, we're getting a long list there, and we'll let you get back to it. Just appreciate the hot cup. Good morning all from John, AC9LV in Rockford.
Morning, John.
Hey, good morning, Mike.
AC9LV WB0UX. It's fine business, John. Appreciate you checking in, and it's always real good signal from you there. Okay, let's see. We're going down to back into Iowa to now. KC0 Delta WB0UX. Jim, your comments. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but I've already been in and out KC0DD.
Well, sorry about that. Yep, I see that I did that, so we got you in there. Okay, let me get my log mark here. Take a look and pick up Eugene, W0ICY, WB0OUX. Eugene, your comments this morning. Go down.
Okay, good morning, Martin. WB0OUX and the breakfast club is W0ICY. 29, going up to 35. Going to get some sun finally. It's going to be a nice day here. Get rid of some of the snow that's still left here, Martin. I am finally figuring out what's going on with my amplifier. I got RF getting into it. So I got to buy some RF, some ferrite beads today to stick on all my coax leads. And hopefully I'll get that out of there. My radio won't quit resetting on me. Because that's what's going on. Somehow RF is getting into the amp. But it's only on 75 meters. It doesn't do it on the others. So anyway, thanks a lot, Martin. Good street. It's W0ICY.
W0ICY, WB0OUX. So fine business here, Eugene. Yeah, you were breaking up just a little there, and I'm guessing that's part of the RFI problem we got going on. But it's that's part of the fun of the hobby. Sometimes it can be a little frustrating, but have faith, you'll get it worked out. Okay, we're going to pick up November 9, Charlie Whiskey, WB0UX. Clark, don't think we've worked before. Go ahead and give me your comments.
Good morning there. This is Clark in CWW. I am a member, but it's been a while since I've been on, so that might be why you missed me there. Got 30 degrees here in Gordon, Indiana. Got a little white stuff on the ground. I think just a padded bed over an inch on the grass, and the roads are clear. And can't wait. I'll get to mow the grass. I'll be glad when this springtime hits. So I'll give it back to you. Thank you for letting me check in. And WWBC.
Contact, go ahead.
Okay, there's a relay station. I didn't get his call, but he's strong on my end. A relay station trying to check in with you to tell you KW1KW is trying to check in, which I don't copy him. But there's a relay station out there trying to contact you, over.
Okay, that's Kilowatt Whiskey, 1 Kilowatt Whiskey.
Roger.
Okay, I'm not hearing him at all. We'll hope conditions change here, and we'll pick him up. He's number 22 on the list, and we're up at number 9 right now. So let's take a short pause here for any other check-ins. Go ahead.
Kilowatt Charlie 9, Kilowatt Radio X-ray.
KP9, that's KRX or KWX?
That'd be KRX, that's Brad, over.
Okay, that's what I thought there. I recognize the voice, but I had him in the wrong location there. Anyhow, okay, we've got 23 on the list now, going up to number 9, November 9. Charlie Whiskey, WB0, OUX. Mark, your comments. Go ahead.
This is Clark. Just want to say good morning, everybody. Hope everybody stays warm out there. Everybody have a good one. We'll get it back to the next show. Very good show.
Certainly, Clark, I got you there. As soon as I unkeyed, I looked at my log and realized we've already stepped through. Between the brain farts and everything else here, it's challenging mess. Okay, let's go up to in Iowa, WD0, Sterling, Mr. Sierra, WD0, OUX. Bob, your comments.
This is WD0, CBS. Yeah, temp here is about 21 degrees. Supposed to get a high about 24. Cloudy. The noise today is pretty bad. I figure it must be the Aurora Borealis giving us this. So, yeah, I had to put the headphones off so I could hear everybody. So, back to net control. This is WD0 CVS.
WD0 CVS, WD0 UX. Little fine business there, Bob. Yeah, I've got a good copy on you, actually. Conditions are decent between us. But supposed to have a pretty good solar wind rolling in today, according to the predictors out there. And I think that's a lot like predicting the weather. Should be categorized as weather guessers, I think. But anyhow, we're going to go over to Ohio, W8, Charlie, Juliet, WB0, UX. Mike, your comments, go now.
Yeah, good morning, Martin. And good morning to all the Breakfast Club members that can copy me. This is Mike. 88 Charlie, Juliet. My little buddy Rascal, he was here, but he took off to the kitchen, I guess. We have 20 degrees here, Martin. Both my digital thermometers are out of whack. I can look out my room here and see a old bulb-type thermometer that's hanging just outside the window. It's saying about 20 degrees. So got snow on the ground about I'm still see some of the grass, so not too much snow. So anyway, yeah, it's a crazy bad conditions this morning. I had the earlier net there, and at the first hour of the Breakfast Club, wow, it was something else. So, but overall, signals are pretty good. So anyway, for the first hour on Thursday, so Thursday morning. So maybe you might want to stop by, set your alarm clock out there for 4 a.m.
WH-CJJ and the Breakfast Club, WB0UX. Well, fine business there, Mike. Yeah, it's occasionally I'm up at that time of morning, and usually it's because can't sleep, but don't roll out of bed normally too early. Took me a long time after I retired to get used to it. I used to be up at 3:15 every morning, and once I retired, it took a while, but I'm starting to get into the swing of this sleeping late thing. So one of these days, if I wake up early on Thursday, I'll catch your nap, and we do appreciate you running in that. Okay, take a short pause here. Here's the check-ins. Go now. Okay, nothing heard. We've got 23 on the list, and we're going up to number 12 on the list. Now, Kilo Alpha 0. Yeah, not working right. Kilo Alpha 4, Romeo Echo Foxtrot, WB0UX. Ed, your comments. Go ahead. Okay, Ed. Kilo Alpha 4, Romeo Echo Foxtrot, WB0UX. So got good copy on your station. And that's interesting setup you've got there running the station completely off of solar. I've got a couple solar panels, but still need to get the rest of the setup. Try to get them put onto the station here. But yeah, it's a slow process. It takes a while to collect all the shekels. Anyhow, 7-3, and thank you for checking in. Okay, we're going to go over to Kilo Alpha 9. Lima Whiskey Foxtrot. I'm guessing it's Mike in Illinois. Your comments. Go ahead.
Hey, good morning, Martin. K9LWF here. Yeah, we're located just 4 miles south of Chicago's O'Hare Airfield. We're every reporting 27 degrees. Winds out of the southwest at 7 knots with 10 miles of visibility. I think it's my first time checking, run into you guys. Got the day off here. I'm still staying at your church, as far as I know. I'll find out tomorrow morning. Every day's new. But that's about it. I just thought I would check in. Had a great experience checking into a net over the weekend. Ran into a old friend haven't heard from in 30 years. Evidently relocated to the state of Texas. So that's what you get when you check in once in a while. But anyways, I see you got a long list, Marty, so we're going to turn it back over to you. So WB0, OUX, KA9LWF.
Good morning there, Chicago, WHCJJ.
KA9LWF, WB0UX. Fine business, Mike. Yeah, you got a good copy here. Signal's coming in good. And if I can keep my logger working correctly. By the way, guys, I am running that logger. And if you want to follow along and see where you are on the list and make sure that I've got you down there, you can just do a search on NetLogger, all one word, NETLOGGER. It's a free program and works good for logging. I don't have to read my chicken scratching that way, but occasionally, unfortunately, I have had some issues with it, but most of the time it works quite well. Anyhow, we're going to go up to number 14, November 0, November Juliet, WB0UX. Bill, your comments. Go ahead. Correction, November 0, November Juliet, WB0UX. Jay, your comments. Go ahead. Okay, so we'll come back to Jay. We're going to go to KD0YTH, WB0OUX. Steve, your comments. Go ahead.
WB0OUX in the breakfast club. This is KD0YTH. People were by Newland is concerned. Good morning, Mark. Good morning to everybody on the end. So we're holding in there at 24 degrees. It's up about 39 today. There's saying that we got a chance of rain later on this afternoon, maybe turning to snow. So I'm looking forward to that. It's going to get a little bit warmer towards the end of the week, so that always helps. But anyway, Mark, no big plans for any little projects. I got to get done, but nothing too exciting. Thank you for running that. Hope everybody has a great day, and we'll catch you all later. WB0UX, WB0YTH.
KD0YTH, WB0UX. Well, Steve, good strong signal in here now. When you first checked in, if I hadn't recognized your voice, I would have had a hard time picking out the call, but getting to where I can do that a little better now. But good signal in there. Conditions have improved. Keep the snow up here in Moberly. In London there. I mean, we don't need that down here where I am. Anyhow, let's see. Let's try November 0, November Juliet, WB0UX. Jay and Moberly. Are you in there? Contact, go ahead. I'm looking down the list here. I do not. Can you relay? Go ahead.
Yeah, line 13, 2 Alpha 9, Lima Whiskey Foxtrot.
Okay, you say kilowatt 9, Lima Whiskey Foxtrot?
Kilowatt Alpha 9, Lima Whiskey Foxtrot.
Okay, we'll add that to the list. Get my mouse to work here. Kilo Alpha 9, Lima Whiskey Foxtrot. Got him on the list.
You got double.
KB0OU. W9WJF.
W9DO.
Morning, Don.
And 9 is UEJ.
Thanks, Paul.
More ball.
Okay, let me try this again. Kilowatt Alpha 9, Lima Whiskey Foxtrot, and that's popping up because I've already got him on the list here, so I picked up W9DON, Uniform Bravo Juliet. Give me your prefix.
Here's Paul again, Paul.
November 9, Uniform Echo Juliet.
KB0OU.
W9WJO.
Okay, let me step down through the list here and let's see. I've got IVD, CC, M2 iOS. Don't think that's right, but we're going to go with Kilowatt Charlie 0 ATF. Kilowatt 8 Romeo Charlie, November 2 RON, KW1 KW, KC9 KRX. This is Kilowatt Alpha 9 Lima Whiskey Foxtrot, which I think I've already contacted him, but we'll see. W9DON, KB0 Oscar Uniform. I don't think I've got that all right. W9WJO. Let's try KB0 Oscar Uniform or something that sounds like that. Give me your call so I can get involved correctly.
Yeah, Kilowatt Bravo 0, Oscar Uniform, number 3232 on the Breakfast Club roster.
Okay, yeah, for some reason it's not popping up here, but we'll pick you up there. There it goes, it took us this time. You're number 26 on the list. We've got 27 showing on the list right now. We're going to go back up to number 16. Kilowatt Delta 9, India, Victor, WB0OUX. Rick, your comments this morning, go ahead.
WB0OUX, Kilo Delta 9, India, Victor, Rick in Spring Bay. We're upriver from Peoria, about 15 miles, where we got 26 degrees. Going to go to 33. Got a few flakes falling, but I don't think we're going to get any more accumulation. Sounds like we're going to have a good week. Nice weather and no rain or snow. So, anyway, been off the radio a little bit. My wife had her big toe joint replaced on Friday, which was kind of painful for that first couple days. So I've been taking care of her. So anyway, glad to be back on. And I'm going to thank you for that hot cup of coffee, Martin, and thank you for using that one. Kilo Delta 9 India Victor.
Okay, KD9 IVV WB0OUX. Good to hear you back on, Rick. Yeah, my wife had toe surgery several years ago, and that's she tells me that's not a bit comfortable. So take care of the boss of the house, man. And let's see, with that, we're going to go down to W5QC, WB0OUX. Bill, your comments. Correction. Steve, your comments. Go ahead.
Well, WA0OUX, or WB0OUX, this is W5QC, Steve here in Pottsville, Arkansas. Good morning, Martin. Good morning, everybody. Dan seems to be in pretty good shape here this hour. Copying everybody real well. Anyway, we have clear skies, 24 degrees outside, and anyway, looks like it's going to be a nice day going up to 57 degrees today. What they say, going to be a nice day. Maybe the wind's going to die down and get some outside work done today. Just have to do a little warms up. Anyway, that's all I have. Got a good list going this morning, so we'll let you get on with it and keep that overtime there. You know, you're on salary there, so we'll help to keep the overtime here down. 73s, Martin. Thanks a lot for the hot cup of coffee this morning and picking up the list this Monday morning. Everybody have a safe week coming up. WB0OUX in the Breakfast Club. This is W5QC here in Pottsville, Arkansas.
Roger, Steve. Yeah, I've got a good copy on your full 10 over there. Although this morning it seems like I've got a S7 to S9 noise level, mild rushing noise. I looked at the space weather this morning, and the solar wind is not all that fast. But that's usually the noise that I get when when the solar wind is up. So I'm guessing that maybe their data is not up to date. But let's see, we're going to try once again to pick up November 0, November Juliet, WB0UX. Jay, are you still in there?
Well, thank you, Martin. Last minute, we had a dog walk, so we missed the actual turn. I appreciate you calling in. It's local. We've got 23 degrees. And it's supposed to be snowy this afternoon, and we're going to get all the way up to 32 degrees. So let's hope that transpires. Other than that, we don't have much information from this end. From this quarter, we are world-class procrastinators, and we can always put off today what we can do tomorrow. All righty. Well, thank you, Martin, and thanks again for doing a recall, because I would have missed it all together. Okay. Thanks, everybody. Happy parade. To everybody that can hear me. The band's been kind of crummy this morning. We haven't been able to hear most of the people. So I couldn't hear Milo at all there last hour, but that's just the way it goes. All righty, we'll get back out of here and quit flapping around. This is N0NJ in the heart of North Central Missouri. Thanks so much, Martin.
That is 0, Golf Zulu. Okay, picked up W0 Gas Zulu and WA0AUX. And, it's, Jay, you got an excellent signal down here. You were taking 20 over, so conditions have improved immensely from what they were earlier in the morning. Okay, let's see. I've got it down as November 2, India, Oscar Sierra. If you're in there or something that sounds like that, give me your comment. Okay, I'm not hearing anything there, so we're going to go ahead and move on. The call doesn't come up on QRZ, so I'm not sure what that was. Anyhow, Kilo Charlie 0, Alpha Tango Foxtrot, WB0OUX. Jeff, your comments, go ahead.
Good morning there. Martin, glad you're doing the next corner. This should be 26 degrees here in Huntsville. But hey, what the heck? I just wanted to check in with you about my W0AQA. Just want to let you know I got your QSL card in the mail, and I've got one coming back for you. And with that, Martin, back to you,
WA0 Alpha Foxtrot Clock. Good morning, Martin.
Morning, Billy boy.
Okay, got the bill. And, Jeff, got a good signal coming in down here. The band is shortened up, and it's good signal here into Gerald. And Bill always is. But anyhow, Bill, you're number 30 on the list, and we're going up to number 20. Let's see, let me get this logged in there. Anyhow, we're going up to number 20, Kilo 8, Romeo Charlie, WB0OUX. Got it down as Courtney. Give me your correct name and comments. Go ahead. Romeo Charlie, WB0UX. Okay, just barely got you in there. I think I got 22 degrees. And you were relaying another station. And did anybody get a copy on Courtney's comment there? Go ahead. Okay, well, we'll put you in the log here, and hopefully next time I'll pay attention, and conditions will be better, and we can get all your comments. But anyhow, we're going to move along, and appreciate the check-in. November 2, Romeo Oscar November, WB0UX. Ron, your comments. Go ahead.
Yeah, good morning to everybody on the net. Hopefully you can hear me up there, and good morning. This is Ron in 2RLN in South Floyd, Illinois, and the temperature is 28 degrees, 28 degrees here in South Floyd. Anyways, you got a few more on the list, so I'll let you get back to it there. Thanks for allowing me to get in. N2RLN, back to net.
Ron M2 RON WB0UX. So we got in at just fine. You were a little weak when you started, but the conditions are fluctuating quite a lot today. So anyhow, we appreciate the check-in. With that, we're going to go to Kilowatt Whiskey 1, Kilowatt Whiskey. Laurel, your comments. Go ahead. Okay, looks like they have still got a cup of coffee, and that lover's slowing down here again. But anyhow, we're going to go, let's see, we're going to pick up KC9 KRX, WB0UX. Your comments. Go ahead.
WB0UX, KC9 KRX. Good morning, Mark. We got 27 degrees. Good morning to all participating on the net. Hope everybody's doing okay. Everybody be careful, mobile fishing. Have a good morning. KC9 KRX. Thanks for doing it, Mark.
Okay, yeah, Brad, I got you in there, and I think my internet is giving me problems this morning. That's why I'm having such a challenging time, but it's just what it is, and combine that with slow internet with the stations on the radio, it makes it a challenge to run the net here, but we got you. So, let's see, we're going to take 7 threes, and we're going to move around long here. WA9, Lima, Whiskey Foxtrot, WB0UX. Your comments here this morning, go ahead.
Hey, Martin, you already got me. The guys just sent a welcome wagon out there. I appreciate it. Glad I checked in, and we'll let you move with the list. 73s, KA9LWS.
Oh, Roger, that's what that logger was telling me, but I didn't look up the line and didn't pick it up. But anyhow, and now I see it up there. Anyhow, we're going to go up and pick up Don, W9DON, WB0UX. Your comments this morning, go ahead.
Okay, Martin, WB0UX. And the good old breakfast club, this are W9DON. And you told everyone my name, which is Don. The QTH is at CQ Farm, and that's located on the east border of beautiful, it's overcast again, and 27 degrees with a lot of snow still that hasn't melted away. Beautiful Bushel County, north central Illinois. Guess I gotta stay home today. Okay, well, I was trying something this morning, Martin, and it looks like it's not going to work for me. I've got net longer on my computer, but that computer stays out in my farm office on the shop. And I might have looked at it this morning, but I think I want to download that to my iPhone. That way I can sit here and click on progress and things right here off my phone. So I got searched for net logger, and it came up on my phone and showed who was on, or not who was on, but what nets were active, and Breakfast Club was there. But when I tried to download it to get the program actually on the phone, it says does not support my iPhone. And it says type phones and tablets that you don't support. What a bummer that was. Anyhow, that's about it from here. Thanks for whatever it is you poured in that cup of mine. Haven't looked yet. W9DON clear.
Okay, Don, that's interesting. Making a note here. So I can check that out. I've never tried using that logger on the phone, and it may work. If not, may have to go through whatever computer internet connection is used instead of an actual app. But it's worth trying. So I'll have to look into that. But appreciate you checking in. And I'm getting that error here again. So my internet's getting me fixed this morning. But anyhow, guys, you can try to follow along. Hopefully, NetLogger will catch up here, and we'll get it from there. It looks like my internet kicked me off again. But anyhow, W9DON WB0UX. Don, we did get you in there, and we got you in the log. So 7-3, and thanks for checking in.
Figured out how to get it on the phone, please let me know. W9DON.
I sure will. I'm having a devil of a time with the computer here, but it's not NetLogger. It's my internet connection has really, the last few weeks has really been challenging. And since I'm on with AT&T, I can't even get high speed here. I have to use the phone connection. AT&T or none of the other systems offer anything out here except satellite, and that's slower than what I'm using now. So anyhow, that's the joys of living in the country. But let's move along here. Ticket 80 Oscar Uniform WB0US. John, your comments. Go ahead.
Good morning, Martin. WB0UX and Breakfast Club, KB0U, number 3232 on that there Breakfast Club roster. Hey, Martin, here in southwest Missouri in the county of Berry, I've got 38 degrees, and that's about an hour west of the great city of Branson. Everybody knows where Branson is. And I've just been working on the internet and stuff here. I was on the K0PIR's YouTube thing a while ago. Watching his little 7610 Icom. That's pretty nice radio. And boy, they want some money for that thing, that's for sure. And I'll catch you later. Nice contact, KB0U.
KB0U, WB0UX. Well, John, you've got an excellent signal coming in here. Conditions are shortened up enough that most of the what would be called nearly local stations, anyhow, are coming in very well. Okay, we're showing 29 people on the list so far. Let me see if we got any other check-ins. Go now.
NE0G.
Okay, picked up Mike Yankee Tango. Let's see, there was another station in there, I think. Try again.
November Echo Zero Golf.
November Echo Zero Golf. Did I get that correct?
QSL.
Okay, you're number 31 on the list, and we're going up here to number 26. W9, WJO, WB0UX. Earl, your comments. Go ahead.
W9WJO, good morning there, Barton, everybody on the Breakfast Club there. Let's see here. Took an update my temperature here. Well, no, it's about the same. Want to know, 27 degrees here. And it's pretty sunny right now, but I should say partly cloudy. I could see through the trees there, and I looked out to the north. There's some clouds too, but I didn't. If there's any leaves on the trees, I wouldn't even have any clue there was any clouds coming. So it's sunny for a while. And the wind's light out of the west here. I don't know, 1.5 or something like that. And visibility 10 miles, 15% chance of precipitation of some kind today. So that's about it for here. And say good morning to my neighbors Steve and Gene there across the river. And gotta say hi to my buddy Bill down there. Done another fine day. So, and everybody else. So we'll let him go with that and let you get your list whittled down. By the way, I just use a pad and a pencil there for my login. I don't trust my entry. Well, it would take me longer to correct all my mistakes on the computer, and the internet's so bad here. Actually, for 6 weeks we didn't even have it, and I don't know. That's all. When you mentioned AT&T, it kind of brought up the sore spot here. So you can imagine being without internet for a month and a half. Anyway, back to you. W9WJO.
W9WJO in the Breakfast Club, WB0UX. Well, I fully understand the sore spot with AT&T. I'm out on the western edge of the phone coverage out here, and they aren't really interested in giving us high speed here directly across the road from my house. I can see the cable connection over there. And they have at least I think it's a modified DSL or something, but it works a whole lot better than it does at my house. So I can see good, I just can't get it here. Anyhow, appreciate you checking in. You have a good day. Okay, one on the list going up to number 27, W0 Golf Zulu, WB0UX. Gene, your comment on that?
Hey, good morning there, Martin. Good morning to all the breakfast lovers out there. This is Gene. I'm on Sweet Spirits Farm in Rawls County in northeast Missouri. And the temperature here right now is 28 degrees. It's predicted to get up to 36 today, and we have an 80% chance of snow. So, looks like it's going to be another January day in northeast Missouri. Although sometimes their predictions are just the opposite of what it turns out to be. Like Mark Twain once said, if you don't like the weather in northeast Missouri, just wait a minute. We've seen a lot of that here. Anyway, let's see here. I don't know what I'm going to do today. Not very much, I'm sure. I need to go pick up some shell corn. I got to do that. I went up there Saturday to the farmer's co-op to get corn, and they had a sign on the window that said that they'd gone to winter hours, and they weren't open on Saturdays anymore. I've never seen them do that before. Anyway, be that as it may, I want to say a special hi to Marlon AUX up there in Earlham, Iowa, and old Don, DON, over on CQ Farm in north central Illinois, and Earl, WJO, he's east of Quincy there, and to my neighbor to the east here, Steve, YTH. So I guess that's about it for me. I got in here a little late today. Thank you very much for taking the net, Martin, and I'll look forward to next time. W0 Golf Zulu. W0 Golf Zulu, WB0UX. So, hi, thanks, 13. I've got a good copy on you. You get your usual 20 over signal down here, so that's great. And, be careful running out to pick up the shell corn there. And I guess a lot of businesses are using one excuse or another to shorten their hours because they're not allowed to operate normally. But it's a challenging time. Anyhow, this is going to that's number 28 on the list here.
WA0AUF, WB0OUF. Marlon, your comment this morning, good night.
That's better than that. Always good. Hey, Jack. I think that's the case I remember that. I call that if I know. I don't think I just get not saying but that around it's getting so early that my rainbow and down it's really thing I know that. So the boys have a little problem really get there. It's good. I don't think the days that I got.
WA0AUF, WB0OUF. Okay, Marlon, got most of that. You're about an X9 in here. I've got an X1 in my floor, so it is challenging at times. And but do appreciate you checking in, and hope you have a good day there in the Montgomery County. With that, we're going to pick up WA0, AFD, WB0OUF. Your comments this morning, go ahead.
Well, thank you, Martin, and a very pleasant good morning to you and all of the Breakfast Club, especially that Gene guy up there. Good morning, Gene. WB0OUF, WA0AFD. My name is Bill, and I'm in Chesterfield, Missouri. We're about 20-some miles west of the downtown area where that big old arch overlooks the Mississippi River, which of course divides Missouri and Illinois. After all that spiel, 29, it says sunshine. I didn't see any sunshine when I went out and got the paper, but it may have been there. My eyes just weren't open yet. High today of 42, and maybe around 5 o'clock we'll get some rain, they're saying. Thank you for that net loader. I have a net loader, yeah. I have net logger loaded on my computer, and I open it up, and I'm looking at that. That's pretty neat. You know, one of these days I might just get brave enough to try that myself when I'm running the net. A couple of comments here. Well, I'm dog sitting. You said, what the heck does that mean? Well, three of my grandchildren and their mom went to Florida this weekend for a gymnastics event, and they have a black Labrador named Tank. And so I'm watching Tank over the weekend. I've had him actually since Thursday. And he's a good dog, and he and I both watched all 4 football games this past weekend, although I think he had a relatively short attention span. I'm going to do a photo op today on Tank because Mike TJJ wants me to send him some pictures. So we'll have to wait and see. Something to ponder, Martin. The winning team in the national championship will have a bay in its name. I think that's the first time I've heard that one. Tampa Bay versus Green Bay. So the winning team will definitely have a bay in it. Seems like I had something else I wanted to comment. It was so profound I forgot what it was. Once again, a 29 and maybe a high of 42, and maybe raindrops will keep falling on my head around 5 o'clock. Thank you for the hot cup of Breakfast Club coffee. WB0OUX, WA0AFD, over.
N0HGM. W9TNK.
November 0 Kilo Papa Hotel.
Okay, let's see. Let me try that last one. WA0 Mike. What was your last letter? Zulu. Gotcha. WA0 Mike Zulu. Okay, picked up. Let's see.
I'm going to start here with Kilo Delta 9 Mike Yankee Tango. I had you already in there. November Echo Zero Golf got you in there. And November Zero I don't think I got that call right. Give it to me again.
You got it right. That's correct. 208PM.
Okay. For some reason, that log is not picking that one up, but we'll keep you in there. Okay. Mike Yankee Tango to HDL, Mike. Okay. This is WD0. Bill, I read to maybe that's one of the sickest dogs, but they've found others that are willing to do that. And that one dog was really not good. I'd like to mark this spot right in front of the refrigerator on that rug. And we gave her a break.